I'm on the drugs right now. I can use your love right now. But instead they tryna tear me down. I'm just
You going full on white boy?
Yeah, bro.
No, this ain't even.
Alright, man. We done fucking dilly-dallying. Y'all ready to get it?
Let's get it.
Hey, that chicken was fire, by the way.
Chicken? Thank you.
Yeah, the hot sauce was really what did it.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Homemade
Too
hot
much
sauce.
white meat. I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, what the you guys make me think we're ready. You sick puppies. Alright, y'all
We
ready?
need something else right here.
So, I know what happened to the plant. The plant was good.
It's in a bigger pot now. So
It's dead.
and I think it's
you didn't
regrowing.
take
It's
care of it, you
regrowing.
didn't
No, it
water
is,
it.
bro. It's crazy. I didn't know that they start like growing again. I didn't think they did, but I think they
grow
are.
more?
Yeah, like the first one's died, but I'm feeling it, and the bulb still feels like it's like another one in there. So I'm like, okay, let's see where this goes, you know, or it's just dead, and I gotta like get another plant. So we'll see.
My mom's tomato tree, like when she would have it in the balcony, it would die. I've seen it dead, and then it came back to life and it grew some tomatoes. So I was
For
like, oh,
You
damn,
guys are
what
making
the
me
hell?
not want a pod. This fucking fruit and tree, fucking vegetation talk. We trying to roll this bitch in. Y'all ready to go?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Go time.
Hold on. We gotta give him some energy.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies. Who gonna do the yell? Who gonna do the yell? Dale, come on, do the yell.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, my nigga, you gotta do the face and shit too. All right, man. Welcome to the really good podcast, man. We appreciate everyone who's joining us from wherever you're joining us at, man. We got a great podcast in store for y'all. No way to actually know because the conversation hasn't happened yet, but I got a good feeling about today, man. I got a really good feeling about today. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah.
Us too.
But I got a good one, man.
I got a good feeling too.
Appreciate all the support and love we've been getting. Thank you, everyone who's tapping into this video. It appears people are watching our podcast, which is
Yeah.
always a good sign, man. It's not a bad sign. We really appreciate all that love. You know something's going when you start seeing the hate. And is it not facts? Is it
Love
not
to see
facts?
it, love to
As
see
soon
it.
as they start rolling, I was like, oh, okay. I see
yes.
y'all got. Okay. But yeah, appreciate everyone. Whatever way you're giving feedback, we love it. First, before I say this, please like and subscribe if you're watching now. Might as well,
Yeah.
we got to get it out the way in case you don't stay. This might be the limit for y'all. So if you watch to this point, just do that like and subscribe for me
Thank
and notification bell.
And just know that
man.
you're amazing.
Exactly, man.
Ding.
Next, I dropped a music video this Friday or last Friday.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
currently
Yes.
out now.
Let's clap it up.
If you're what, yeah. Oh my boys. Finally, I get some love around here, bro. Sheesh. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, the music video is out. Thank you to everyone who watched that. If you're viewing this and haven't viewed that, it's hard to believe, but go view that and be sure to tell someone about it, man. That's also a huge way to support. Just fucking show someone you know or send that to you. It all helps and it's all love and it's all appreciated. Anything I'm missing, my boys? Anything I'm missing off the inch? Oh, my boys is here with me.
Oh, yeah.
My dogs. Hello, fellas. All right, so
good,
first
that's
we got
good.
Kai Creations in the cut.
Yes.
You know the fucking vibes.
No introduction needed.
He just
I'm
gave
giving
it-
time for
Yeah.
that zoom because I'm about to zoom right in on you. You feel me? You feel me? We leveling it up, dog. I'm about to have a little zoom in on you. I'm
Oh,
about to
yeah.
put your little ad. I'm about to do.
Nice.
See, we gotta. It's small incremental leaps. incremental.
Do the freeze frame like
Yeah.
Tarantino style.
Yeah.
I might even throw some mask transitions in there,
Oh,
man.
shit.
We might,
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Let's just fuck up the pod. Let's just fuck it up.
Now you talking some real shit.
Oh God.
Damn.
My dog, Sakibi Comedy. I was about to say Sakib Creations. Sakibi Comedy in the building. Ooh. I want to leave you hanging. My bad. The most important,
What's up?
the most valuable member is here. Brizzy the Great, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the pod.
Yes.
Episode 11. We are here.
All right, let's get it.
And
No.
and we're ready to roll out.
That's everybody, right?
And of course, our dog might be Dale, man. You've heard about him from everywhere. I gotta do the full intros now, man, because we are getting some new viewers, and I can't downplay y'all, man. I appreciate being in y'all's presence. I appreciate getting the pod with you guys and getting to talk to y'all, man. It's a conversation where I don't just lose brain cells. I lose some, but not all. Some, not all. Yeah. Good balance. Good balance. So, shit. How was everyone's
up,
week? We can't go on unless I know about y'all weeks.
Damn.
Shit, bro. I feel like I always have something to say, and then I forget it.
gotta
and I feel
write
like
it,
I'm
bro.
not adding content to the week part. Like, what happened in my fucking week?
There's been some pods, man, where I'm like, bro, I got so many fucking fire takes in my head. I don't even gotta write it down. pod comes. I'm like, shit. I mean, man, this is
it is what it is.
It's fucked up, man. Fucked up. What's going on? Fucking bull. I'm like, man.
Bro, that is the realest shit.
Yeah, you know, sitting there bullshitting. Bro, I had to cut out some shit in the last one. I'm like, yeah, I just kind of like, I was just rambling. Like,
You got redundant, you know?
yeah, you look it back like, yep, said that phrase about 100 fucking times. No one's watching now at this point. But,
Racism is bad.
I'm like, yeah, they sold me off as the dumbass in the group. Like, all right, I didn't establish myself well. But so, how was your week though? Anyways, I mean, it's Wednesday.
No, yeah,
I saw you yesterday, so your week's off to a good start.
Week's been good. I've been editing a lot more, so that's been good.
I could tell because you got a different aura when I approach you.
Yeah, so
Creator aura.
I can see you moving 60 FPS.
Nice.
You're moving very slow today, my guy. You got to speed that up.
Yeah, I'll speed it up. But more to come. And the only reason I'm not sharing much is just
keep it under the vest.
keep you a little
Be
bit
ready to attack. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Exactly.
show them all your
Playing
cards.
chess, moving knights and bishops. You know what I'm saying?
Man, fuck you. You beat me in chess this week.
I fucked him up.
Yo, 3 times?
No, I didn't.
I
Hey,
wasn't
I
playing
fucked
chess.
him up. Hey, it was bad.
Yo, bro, I used to work your ass.
Once or twice.
Whoa.
Get out of here. I was
Chill,
out of league, but
chill,
it's okay.
chill.
You better right now. I'll whoop your ass next time.
Now, you said you was working his ass.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be last pod? Is this gonna be
No,
last?
no. I didn't even watch the last part. I couldn't.
Oh, because the dick sucking a lot, bro. I was a little nervous. I was a little nervous to do the edit. I'm like, yep, this pod 11 is gonna be great. Pod 11, we're gonna be fired. But it wasn't too bad though. It wasn't too. I can't lie. I feel like if you watch it back, you won't be too upset. Cause you know, in the moment after the conversation, you like, man, I think I was going a little too hard on dick sucking.
Great details and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, here's the proper technique, you know.
Like, man, I don't know how this one's gonna play out edit wise, and if I cut it out, these niggas is gonna be like, so you cut it out because you were talking about it.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, man.
Find a balance.
Exactly. Yeah, find a balance because some little. So you're saying some dick sucking is good, just not okay. Balance. I feel that.
He's like, just like everything, too much of it is too much.
Yeah. See, there. I'm the one making it like at last. I apologize. How was your week, big dog?
Man, I've been kind of in like a rut, you know? Like last week I was...
That's some real shit, and I do feel that.
I was just like... Yeah, definitely. I feel like I've been in a rut for these like past 2 weeks. But I did find out what the fuck is wrong with me. It's like I'm in like a constant state of apprehension.
Explain.
You know, because like I keep thinking about the past and then I worry about the future, but I forget to live in between in the present, you know? So it's like...
Talk about it.
Yeah, so that was the thing I figured out. So it felt good that I did figure it out, but now it's on me to take the steps to get out of it, you know? And we spoke about ruts, and like all you got to do is like tell yourself like, oh, yeah, you oh, now I know that I'm in it. Now I know that I'm going to be able to get it out. But yeah, sometimes it's not even like a creative rut. It's more just like life in general. Like things are just not organized as much. And I think that's what I need in my life right now is organization.
Nice.
I need to reach Zen. I gotta encapsulate Zen. But yeah,
that's some real shit, and I'm glad you shared that shit too. That's the thing, like people don't really talk about when you're in that rut or like just stuff like that. And I feel like it is kind of like what you said in terms of like it's kind of like you kind of highlighted like understanding that you're in a funk or rut, whatever. But then the counter that is like. Or not the counter that, but what you get out of that rut is like some type of understanding. Like you said, I think I figured it out this way. And I feel like that's what you just kind of got to do at times is to just like process certain things and just let your mind come to the conclusion you need to come to and just understand like, why am I in a funk? Why am I feeling like this? Sometimes it just might just be that type of day. And other times it's specific stuff. Like you said, you're thinking of the future, you're thinking about the past, and then how it intertwines in the future and shit like that.
Yeah, and it's mainly just like sometimes you could just keep digging yourself deeper if you don't try to figure it out. Because sometimes people will just like let it happen and they'll just keep going through the process. Like for example, when you're consistently working out and then you might miss a day, and then that one day becomes another day and a third day and it becomes a whole month. So that's the main thing. It's like don't dig yourself deeper. Try to climb out of that shit.
You know what I got this week? Actually, because I thought about that and I came back. The future is now, right? You know how people say that? Yeah. I realized it because, you know, I talk about the screen of space, right? So an easy way to think about that, well, the future is now is like, okay, I'm looking at this, but let's say my room is dirty. Then if this is the now, then why would like, it could pretty much be the same as later. Like the future is now take advantage of the now. But to go back to the point, that's whatever. they're
The future is now.
the future is now. But
Gotcha.
I'm saying to kind of help with that, what I realized in my head is like there really is no past or future. Like they don't really exist. I say that all the time, right? Nothing really exists, but the past, there's nothing you could do about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So those are just images now that remain in your head as memories and feelings of that certain moment.
Mm-hmm.
But how you move today and how you and your perception of what happened is what you take with you versus the images that you still have. You're pretty much, you can still hold emotional attachment to those images, but that doesn't exist because there's nothing you could do about it, right?
Exactly.
Like this very second, I cannot hold on to it because time does not stop or go. It just doesn't.
It's not productive to reminisce.
Exactly.
on
So
that.
the past doesn't exist, right? Now the future, there's nothing you could do. There's stuff you could do about it.
Nobody
Right?
knows what's happening
Plan.
tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, right. Plan, but if you're not doing it now, then your future looks like shit anyway. So it's like the future is now. If I'm working out now, then my future, if I create that habit and build it, then now, work through it, and you're gonna have times where you go up and down, and you're not gonna feel like doing shit, whether it's creating or life or
Exactly.
any other, problem, but. Just kind of being in that focus now, and like you say, always like being aware that you're hurting or something. Being aware that you're in that rut helps out because now you're aware and you're able to kind of pass through that time and stay in a neutral ground than buying into the happiness or the sadness of the current emotion.
Yeah. Hey, but on a lighter note, what's up, Dale?
Yeah, we got weeks.
Yeah, how was your week, big dog? I heard you had a busy week.
I
We was
feel
getting
like
deep.
at this point, it's tradition for me not to do anything in the week. So.
Bro, last pod you said you was coming in here with something. You was like, I'm gonna do something.
No,
this
that
week.
was 2 pods ago.
he came
And then
in-
last pod, he just said it was had a hella busy week. See, I be keeping track of Dale. I be keeping track. That's why I'm like, he been busy for the last 2 weeks. To be honest, I could tell that. See,
Wait, but you summarized something in the last pod for your week. Something came out.
that was the pod before it. See, that was the pod before he was
Ah.
fired up. We came in. I forgot what he was. Oh, it's some movie you saw.
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
Oh, did you watch
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
The
I was
Justice-
on
it was
pod.
the Snyder, right?
Oh
Snyder
yeah, the
cut?
Justice League movie. It was actually fire. I'm actually glad I watched
liked
that
it?
movie. Surprisingly, it did well among the critics as well. Like a lot of the haters even liked it. So it was good to see. Unfortunately, they're not going to continue the movie line, but it was good to see like that guy feel validated. Like this is the movie I actually wanted to put out, not the garbage you released in theater. So it just felt nice, especially as like that guy's a director. You want his art to be shown to the world and have less big corporate like involvement as possible.
Yeah.
So like it was just good, and plus it just shows that maybe in the future streaming services can release artists' full vision and not the theatrical vision that people have to make in order to make money.
But at the same time, like, because if you're one of those studios, isn't the overall grab money? Like, you're running a business. So it's like, I feel like that's the fucked up part is like the real art. It's not like once you've developed the whole creative like art piece, it's then like you're giving it to people whose motive is like, okay, so now we got to get maximum dollars. So if you give me a 4-hour film, nigga, I don't know if this is helping me. Like, I don't know if how many tickets we're gonna sell of a 4-hour one. So I don't know. It's tricky with them. But it was good though.
Yeah, it was really good. It was actually basically a completely different movie. I came in thinking
Everyone says it's way better than the actual shit.
it's not the same movie whatsoever. Like they have similar scenes, similar
crazy
plot,
that
but
they
it's just
did that.
shot completely differently. Even some of the characters have completely different design. Like
What's the
they
Don
changed the
again?
plot a little bit. What?
What's the Don again?
Justice League.
No, what like streaming service?
Oh, HBO Max.
I see.
HBO Max. So yeah, hopefully, maybe different artists they can use these streaming services and
Yeah.
tailor their content towards that instead of the movie theater.
Yeah, that would be fire. And like more director's cut type ones where it's
Yeah.
like, even if the other one does go out to theaters, we're like immediately getting this other one. And I feel like that is like true art where like you're literally looking at what the guy had in mind, what he envisioned, like his exact process versus that condensed ass version we got. And that makes sense. Like, how do you put a 4-hour movie and just chop it up and make it however long it was in theaters? Like, it probably makes sense why the movie wasn't viewed very well at the time. Like, bro, this shit is not that good.
They just removed so many important key storylines for time reasons. So when you watch the movie, it's just like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't care about this character because you don't spend any time talking about this character. But the studio's like, we're just trying to make some money. Like, we don't care. We see what Marvel's doing. We want some of that money. So, like,
Yeah.
that's the unfortunate side of the business when it comes to being an artist and a creator.
Hey, yo, speaking of artists and creators, what's up, Brizzy? How was your week?
How was
just
your
dropped
week?
a
See that
video.
segue?
Big
Thank
one.
You
you,
saw that
man.
segue.
Thank you, man. I had a great. It wasn't a segue. He's just asking about my week, which you forgot to do, and you forgot to do.
No, it was a segue.
It was a
Fucking
good
into my
segue.
week.
You can't-
No, he was asking
He was
about my
hating. He
week.
was gonna hate. He was
No,
gonna
I just
hate.
appreciate him asking about my week. My week is good,
He
man.
was gonna ask about your week,
Nah, I
man.
can't-
Yeah.
about the. Oh wait, you just with the music video?
I was like, you got a music video out. You've been getting these indie
Oh,
clips out.
that's
Like,
why
look
you
at
said.
you
Oh, my bad.
working.
My
You've been
bad.
I feel like
grinding
you've
all
been having a
week.
good week, but we don't know
You
where
think?
you at.
You
Let me
think,
know.
right? And that's why when you talked about you being in a rut, I probably wouldn't have said like that I've been in a rut, just because I'm more. My mindset is more like this music video did just drop. But if I'm being completely honest, in the room with my boys, I can't lie, bro. I've been a funk since the music video dropped. Like, and the music video is not doing badly. Like, that's the thing. I feel like it's hard as a creator because you're not like, what is validation? Like, what is different, especially depending on what level you're at and stuff like that. And it's like, there's certain things, yeah, if I saw it years ago, I'd be like, fuck, man, like this is so, but it's, I don't know, it's kind of tough because we're always looking at things relatively, and there's not necessarily a form of validation. It's not like a job or like someone's there to tell you like, oh, this is a good benchmark for where you're hitting. So it's an interesting process being a creator. I'm not
Is the
doing
high gone?
is the high. God, there wasn't a high. Like, that's the thing. It's a little different for me, man, because
There wasn't like a little bit of a high when like it was like building up and you're like, oh damn, because like I feel like every time you're excited, that's like the form of the high.
yeah, I think it's a mixture, because like you know, even like how we prioritize things and how we work, like we're fired up about something doing well and putting out something that we created and for the world to see it. But pretty quickly, it's on to the next thing, and that's why I'm sending y'all. Oh hi!
Oh, hi.
Are we
Yeah,
going?
that's
Oh
nice.
hi! We about to
We
shoot this
going.
next video. But if we just talking music video, man, it's been very exciting in terms of the
feedback.
Yeah, exactly. The
Yeah.
feedback and people liking the music video a lot and just enjoying it. I hustle when I put out something, so I'm locked in on those days right after. Like, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that people don't see. I think that's why it's easy to kind of get in a funk, because like people see the product and they can enjoy it, and it's beautiful in that aspect. But as a creator, I feel like we're always focusing on the next thing. So when this happens, I'm thinking big picture. I'm thinking, what's the next thing looking like? How is everything doing overall? I'm not sure if I explained that very well, but it maybe that kind of summarizes the fucking head whirl that I guess creators can get in.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But overall, yeah, it's been awesome seeing the feedback for the music video. It's really cool, just people like their takeaways and everyone just enjoying it. So for that aspect, and just the support too, there's so much to be grateful for in that and just be happy about.
Besides, I love it. What's like the most recurring comment about it? Like something specific towards the video? Is there one?
Yeah, I think the vibe is probably the main thing I hear back about. Like, the vibe is so cool, or the way stuff is shot. And sometimes it's hard to gauge because it's the same way like when we set up the pod, like niggas think you in a movie. But we know the actual mechanics of what happened, so it's different when I'm looking at it as a piece of work that I know, like I've had so many takeaways from personally that I know, like, man, the next one, man.
Yeah.
Then after we shoot the next one, I'm gonna be talking about, man, the next one after what we just got, like, so
Yeah.
it's different ways to look at it, but the overall stuff, yeah, people love the vibe. They just, man, it looks so good, bro. Like, every shot is amazing. And for me, I'm looking like, you thought the color grade was good, like you thought so it's different stuff. You get a lot of different levels of feedback, but overall it seems like everyone really enjoyed it. But
Favorite shot? Not gonna lie, right at the beginning with the bird. Ooh,
you like that shot?
I shot that.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, that was a really well captured shot, man. Really showed off our expertise. But yeah, overall, man, it's been an exciting thing. It's always exciting to drop new stuff, and that's the thing when we talk about creators. Like, when we talk about being in a funk or being in a headspace, like, it could just happen whenever time, and it's not always what the world sees. You could put out the best thing ever, and for whatever reason, you're in a different headspace, or maybe it caused you to think about some different stuff, or think about the path going forward, or different shit like that. But
Well, no, I definitely feel you on that, because like this week I still put out some content. I created some content myself, even though I was in a fucked up headspace. But it was like the thing that was driving
and
me.
you putting out funny shit.
Yeah, and yo, it's like in the moment, like when I'm making the content, I'm hyped. I'm like, oh my god, it's an idea, it's working, the pieces are connecting. But then once like I already do the edits, I'm already tired of that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I
Yeah.
just want people to take it and do what y'all feel about it, and like that's like the main thing. It's what I said. I think a pod or two ago. That high is really short, man. It's not. I wouldn't even call it a high, like, cause I know what you mean, because it's, if it was a high, then we would be like happy, like really happy, like we'd be super excited. But since we move on to the next thing, it's not. There's no time for getting high, you know.
I want to talk to some creative shit too. So this is tying in perfectly. What do you feel like is the best? Like, and we talk about that high or like that muse when you get that rush. What's like, when do you, in your creative process, like when do you feel like you feel it the most? Is when you're releasing something? Is it when you're working on something? Is it when you finished working on that thing? Like, when would you say you get it? Nah, but fuck, what was I saying?
You were asking what is the best time when is it whether you're dropping? Is
Oh
it
yeah,
whether
see, yeah, the highs come at different times. Like it could be when you're fucking getting ready to put something out. It just could be different shit, but also it's just your headspace just can change throughout the process. But what's it for you? That rush.
Yeah, the rush. I think the highest rush. I don't know. I think when it comes in the idea, you know, and then like when you say when the idea starts to develop, but like usually for me, like it comes in breadcrumbs. So like I'll get like a piece and I'm like, okay, I don't know where this goes, but it'll fit in somewhere eventually. Let me just write a note. And then let's say a couple months later, I'm like, okay, now I have this whole piece that I wrote a year ago, but now this fits in here. Let me split this up. Oh, I can shoot a video for that now. So now that works here. Like, or I learned this. So now this idea that I once had can now come to fruition. You know what I mean? Yeah. But even that original breadcrumb of like a statement that I have no idea what it means, but I'm like, okay, a character could say that, you know, but that might turn into a fucking movie. You know, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, that part excites me, but then also dropping it, like I'm getting more into the habit of not habit because I'm not dropping shit, but getting more comfortable, I guess, and to be able to drop shit, you know. Yeah. And I don't think it was more of a comfortability thing because I don't really think I asked people questions to drop shit. I realize now it's like I kind of just started doing it and then just started dropping shit. Like looking back, I'm like, nobody really said, oh, give me permission to go do that. It was just like, just go do it, and I just did it. So I'm like, okay, now I'm trusting my own inner voice more. So that's being more fun. So. Different there.
Years ago, I used to make videos on YouTube, and for me,
nice.
Are they still up?
I think most of them are deleted.
So did you delete them? Why'd you delete them?
I mean, because I made them when I was like 12, and I guess when I got older, I was like, this is kind of embarrassing, and I just like deleted in the moment. I was like, I probably shouldn't delete it, like, but whatever. And when I used to make those videos, to me, the biggest high came in the process of making it, because I just really enjoyed making the videos. And then like, once I posted them, like, I didn't even monitor the views or anything. Like I just posted them. I was like, well, I might as well post it because I made the video.
Yeah.
What would you make?
I would make different videos based on like basketball mixes, or I would make even like anime videos, like the AMVs Tori talked about like a couple pods ago.
You used to watch them or like edit them? Like
I used to make them too. I just took some clips, just put some music on it. I was like brand new using Windows Movie Maker. I was just fucking around.
Nice.
So I like basketball and I like anime when I was a kid. So I just take clips, put music over it, make videos. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world, but it was just so simple. But just being able to create something, I thought was pretty cool, and I enjoyed the process of making it the most.
So you're an editor?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Bro, and that's fucked up because I just got someone who hit me and they're making me an AMV for Way Back Down. Could have hit y'all niggas, man. I didn't know I had some fucking experts around me, man.
Well, maybe when we see theirs, it'll motivate us.
Nah, maybe I'll just tell him it's off now. Fuck that. Let me get my shit back. You feel me?
Yo, one last question for the creative shit. Let me ask you guys this: do you think you guys are a creator that the world needs right now?
Like Batman?
Nah, cause like if like the artists or creators who like stood through the like test of time is like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson would talk about the issues that were happening currently, and like there's a lot of other people that are like that. Do you guys think that you guys are creating something that the world needs right now?
No.
Creating something that the world needs. I think we'd have to just like define what needs is, because like my shit is not gonna cure cancer.
Well,
but if in terms of like art, does the world need? If we're talking musically, like okay, does the music world need it? Then I'd say I'd probably leave that up to listeners, but I'd say we'll see, we'll find out. But I think there is something to be said if your art is holding up in a specific field, especially if it's unique, but also everyone thinks their shit is unique. So
yeah,
it's kind of a tough one to call, but fuck it, the music world needs my art.
Yeah,
this shit'll die if I ain't around. This shit gonna be down by 2025 if I don't keep doing my thing. I'm doing it for the whole music world.
Well, cause like if you look at like like,
And I'm humble.
certain people,
Humble through it all.
certain people are like making stuff that are entertaining, but is it valuable? Like, is your art giving somebody value? You know, sometimes when I create some skits that are like kind of stupid, like for example, like the washing machine skit, I love that skit, but I was like, does the world need that? But like, I like when I'm able to talk about like current times and things, like for example, like the vaccination skit was a cool one because that is something that I feel like I was able to represent like the 3 different perspectives of like different types of people. So I felt like that was something that was needed in a sense, but who knows, this shit probably wasn't needed by anybody.
Well,
I feel like, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I feel like as an artist, it's important to have content and art that seems important and needed, but also at the same time, it's your art. Like, if it's not needed, who cares? As long as like you're expressing yourself and you create something with all your heart and you put your work into it, somebody's going to appreciate it out there. Like, even if it's not important to society, if I can make, like for you, if you can make somebody laugh, and the video was worth posting.
Exactly. I was about to say, because you are, it could be needed, and not necessarily needed might not mean like that you're speaking on social justice or issues like that, because you could also just do that on your other platform, like the podcast. But in terms of comedy, I mean, you're giving people laughter, you're giving them entertainment. But also things do mean different things to different people, especially like music. Oh, you see it? You see it? You see it? All right, hold up. But dude, okay. I got to tell you about that. I forgot to tell you. But what was I talking about? Don't be getting me off track like that, dog. Come on now. I'm trying to oh, okay. So even in terms of like music, there's people who are gonna hear my shit and they're like, this is a bop, or like this is a vibe. And then there's people that are like, they're gonna write me a paragraph on like what it means to them specifically and shit like that. So it's like, for some people it can be needed. Some people, especially like certain types of songs or certain types of artists, like it does do something for them. They feel something, they take something away from it. Some people say like, I don't want to say nobody, but one dude was saying like, oh man, I need this right now, man. Like I need a, like I just haven't been getting love lately and I need that. Or other one was saying like, man, this one girl I'm trying to, she not loving me. That's more like more shallow based. But like other people, they'll give a whole explanation on what it meant to them in their life and like where they're at, because you don't know where people are located at. So, but then for someone else, it might just be like, yeah, this is a good vibe. It's cool. I like it. Like you just never know. Like some stuff is just entertainment and some stuff really does resonate with people.
Sometimes I just get crossed in the battle of chasing greatness. You know, since it's like as a creative, like I think everybody's trying. Like, of course, to put your art out there, but how long is your art gonna last in this digital world? That's one of the things that is sometimes in my mind. So
yeah, I don't let that shit bother me no more, man. Yeah. Like I used to, kind of like a little bit, like what does my name mean and what does legacy mean? But bro, that focus, like if you just go hard at the shit, it would be what it is, you know. Like I realized a lot of the shit that's timeless, like the people that we consider timeless were just themselves and themselves wholly 100% all the way through, and we just fucked with them.
But a lot of them will tell you they was the greatest before they made, like they've been saying it. But I see what you're saying.
Like
if you just put your head down and do the work, don't worry about it like that.
Like they're okay. Like you can't really. If I'm being me, I can't look at Jay, like I can model some of the things that JC did as like a person. Okay, I like the way he moved there, like, but I could never in my life be Jay-Z. So it's like I have to be my own uniqueness. You know what I mean? I have to be my own. I'm my own person. Like I could be me. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be you versus like, oh, that's Snoop or that's this person, that's this celebrity. Like you could be the you of you. You feel me? Like versus trying to live up to what somebody else did. So it's like that idea of what greatness is. It's like, nigga, that shit is in you. Like you are the greatness. Like you are as unique as those people that you are looking up to. So it's like, oh, how do I get it? How do I get it? It's kind of like just knocking on the door, but not realizing like they're really. It's no reason to not.
But it's like also what you're saying. Well, but also what but your perspective is basically, don't worry so much. If I'm getting it right, don't worry so much about legacy, or like not don't worry, but don't worry about where do I stand, what's my title. Like just put in the work.
Because there's no reason. It adds extra stress because that shit just hurts your brain. Because you start comparing like, okay, this person did this.
Maybe that's why my brain is hurting. Because when he's saying this shit about being great, that's where I'm kind of like you're clicking with what I'm saying. Because like when your mindset is being great, you hooping, your mindset is being great. You drop 30 points, so you're fucking going home like, I did it, nigga. You still in JUCO, like you know what you gotta do that again and again and again and again and again. You gotta get better. You gotta keep evolving. You gotta
never stop.
So it's like that's why when it comes to like you'd think like, oh, because he put out this project or this piece, he must be fired up. And it's like, yeah, I might be. Yeah. But it doesn't necessarily mean the same thing if you're, depending on where your mind is. Sometimes it's a gift and a curse. But it's like, to really keep pushing, I don't think your mind can ever just be like, because that's the thing. Sometimes people think, like, oh, you're being down. And people that are close to me, like, you should be hyped. Well, my mind is...
It's different.
First of all, don't tell me what I should be.
Well, and I guess like, yeah, like work-wise, yes, I'm going to promote. I'm going to keep pushing because that's the goal. But at the end of the day, like, I'm just working. Like, it's a job. Like, you don't fucking pat yourself on the back for every report you're turning in. It's like, okay, on to the next one. And if there's extra steps that go with that report, you do that. If there's extra steps that go with your promotion, you put in that work. But sometimes it's a little hard to just to assume that if like everyone, you just get automatic validation. And it's great for everyone to love your shit. But where are you trying to take it to? And then it's hard to become complacent.
Like the external look like compares nothing to your inner reality, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's like, exactly, that's that shit that you're constantly wondering, like, what else could this be? What else is this going to have? But I do like that method that you're talking about. Just keep your head down and work.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Tough. It's hard because we're fucking human. Humans do this. This is normal shit to do. Like, we're supposed to wonder and like, constantly keep thinking about what we are and who we are. So
y'all niggas can't both be wearing white shirts, bro.
Someone commented. Anyone want to truly try nut control? Something.
Oh, I'll be talking about nothing.
The thing.
Nah, hey, man, I don't know what clip you
commenting on, but we appreciate the feedback, man. Live, getting
nut control.
Live.
Maybe there was gun control, but autocorrect.
Man, you better show up the shirt. That's way back down.
Oh yeah, what's up?
Oh, this was the music video. Yeah. You know the fucking vibes,
that
man.
Fly.
That shit got energy to it.
You feel me? Can the cam see it?
No.
Okay. It was awkward. It was awkward.
Right, maybe this one, maybe yours.
Yeah, yours was picking it up a little bit.
Well,
it's a dope shirt, y'all. It's a dope shirt.
Good. We love it.
This is a really good shirt, guys. You guys gotta check out the video.
Got that shit in Paris. That shit was dope.
No, my bad. What were we talking about? You were saying something before we got the comment.
I think that's all I have to say is that the external look has no comparison to your inner reality.
That's why I don't like. That's why I can't be the person that's like posting hella selfie. Like, it's just not really me. Like, hella selfies or like flicked up, like with the someone's just like
you a year ago, man.
Okay, maybe not now. Maybe not now. That's why.
No, but that's a fact. That's a fact. If I look at my 2019 self, obviously I'm cringing, nigga. I'm growing up a little bit. Like you don't see me doing the same shit I was doing them years. But first of all, you can't deny whether or not I was working at something or not. Yeah. But in terms of like my headspace, it's different. I'm not doing the same shit I was when I was 19. I'm not even making the same shit that I was when I was 19. But I also don't like that. I don't like when people say, oh, this is so different. It's just like, first of all, if you look at my early shit, like the first tape I ever dropped, it had all types of different shit on it. It's just that when my shit started picking up more, it was more of those bangers. But that, like, it wasn't like I was excluding, I'm only doing nigga, whatever beats fly my way, I'm rapping on them. I'm singing on them. If I fuck with it and I could get a vibe and put people in a vibe, I'm making that shit. Like, I don't really worry about like, not certain shit. If I feel like it's not me in terms of like, I don't know if I can say anything applicable to me on this beat. It might be the hardest fucking drill beat. The fucking UK beat, because the Pop Smoke beats, stop sending me those shits. Stop sending me those shits. I'm not. What flow do you see? Bro, niggas do that. Like, I'll be excited, right?
You be going R&B on the Pop Smokes.
Yeah, on God. Just bro, hit me. Man, I got a beat pack to send in. I don't want to be a hater, because now I sound like a hater. But I'll hate a little bit if it's hate. Y'all could decide. But they be hitting like
feedback.
It's not hate. You're just giving them. You're just telling them what you want.
I'm appreciative of anyone who's trying to send me beats and shit like that. But I'm starting to produce on that. But like, when people are sending, it's just like some of the stuff is like, bro, I really fuck with this song. Say you heard Way Back Down. I just heard this shit, bro. Let me send you a pack, man. I got some and I'm hearing like Pop Smoke beats. I'm hearing trap beats. I'm like you would have sent me the same shit regardless of hearing my song. You just be sending the same pack to everybody. This, like, what flow did you see me doing on this? Have you ever heard me rap on a beat that sound like? See, that's why I sound like a hater. But it's like, dog, like, if it doesn't relate, it doesn't relate. Like, I've never made a song even like this, and it's not like you saying, I think we should try to switch it, bro. You be fine. No, you just sending some random shit to me, like, bro. I'm glad you're proud of your beats, man, but does it have anything to do with my musical sound?
So match up the sound with the artist, whoever is out there producing.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And shout out to all the producers,
man. Yo, I love this start that we're on. This shit.
You feeling it? You vibing?
Definitely feeling it, because it was like,
how you doing over there, Dale?
Real.
Me?
How you doing?
Just monitoring the situation.
Checking on you, man. To make sure you good over there.
Yeah, I'm good.
You know what got the vibe right, though? Let the bodies bodies hit the let the bodies hit the. They're gonna do the yell. Let the
I'm not
bodies
doing the
hit
yell. To keep it the yell.
Come on now.
Flow.
Yeah, next week you gonna hit us with it, bro. Just practice in the mirror, get your little scream right, and you'll be set.
Next week we coming in crip walking.
Yes,
on the table.
Hey, we are the voices of the streets.
Exactly.
Why is it funny every time I say it? The streets is listening. Pussies. All right. Anyways, are we gonna talk some real business, fellas? We gonna get on some topics, and we just gonna keep
topics. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? All right.
What are we talking about, man? What are we talking about?
Yeah, let's just dive into our feelings today. Fucking how y'all been feeling about
shit?
Sometimes I
fuck the mainstream. No.
Sometimes I just cry.
Yeah. It's like, oh shit, when something bad happens. Yeah. Damn. Same.
This is a safe space. Don't forget that, man.
Don't you just ever feel like a floating speck in space?
Is it a safe space?
No, but real talk.
Oh.
Yes, to what Tori just said. I just feel so insignificant in the grand scheme of things, which I don't mind.
Yeah.
Because some people are like, oh, I need to be significant. Like, I'm cool not being significant, but it's just crazy how I'm just the smallest bit of existence in this entire universe.
It is a crazy realization because you're both. Because you're as great, you're as large as the universe. Everything that's outside in the universe is inside of you. But at the same time, we're just a blink of an eye. We're fucking 100 years, which is nothing to the thousands. In 200 years, will people know our names? We were like, who the fuck is that? We were like, so keep your no, I'm playing. But hopefully, see, but that's the idea of legacy. And we started I have to be noticed or known. But it's in 500 years, bro.
Well, chasing greatness, motherfucker. That's
or don't chase the shit. That's why, because it's the ones that did it didn't chase it. I don't think they chased it.
Dude, have you not?
You don't think Kobe
chased it? Oh, I'm tripping. That's a bad comment. Chased. Okay, but I mean just being the greatness. That's what I'm going back to.
Look,
hey, that's the fucked up part. Oh my bad.
Go ahead. Look, if you set if you dream small, then you're not most people won't people can dream big. They're for example, comedians they'll be like, yo, I'm gonna be the biggest comedian in the world.
True.
And then they might come a little short.
True.
And get there, and that's that. Strive to keep going.
I think y'all are both right.
I'm wrong with the chase, but
it was,
I just don't like the word chase.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like the word chase. That's why.
Then two things. Isn't that the fucked up part about podcasting? Is you be saying something in the flow of a convo, then you look it back fuck, I said the complete wrong phrase.
But I noticed it quick. I'm like, no, I fucked up. Yeah, you do chase it, but I just don't like the word chase because it seems like you just, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I just beat it. I think y'all are both right in a way of you were talking about people will say yeah, I'm gonna be the greatest ever. But it's a lot of niggas just be saying, I'm gonna be the greatest. You know how many artists, I'm gonna be the greatest. And so you look at their page, you haven't posted in 3 months. You haven't put out a song in 4 months. It doesn't look like you're trying. What are you doing? If you're, so it's like you said, well, in that sense, I might tell that person the same shit. Bro, don't say you're gonna be the greatest if you're not working. You might as well just work instead of just telling everyone I'm gonna be the greatest rapper. Yeah. How many songs you got out? I recorded 3. I'll be sending them to the homies. The homies all say it's fire. Fam, so you haven't taken any lumps. In other words, you haven't really grown and worked at your craft. Yet you're gonna be the greatest. It doesn't always correlate. Yeah. And that's my bad. Go ahead.
Once you penetrate a little bit of greatness, I think it comes with a little bit of arrogance. And I think that's okay. You know how motherfuckers be saying, I'm the greatest, and they end up being the greatest.
I just want you to back it up. If you're the greatest, then you got to work like the greatest.
But the greatest has that balance to not get caught into your fucking head. I feel like if you are embodying the greatness, everything follows. The work ethic follows. Everything just, the way you are, like you say, aura, everything else follows because you are the fucking greatness and you know you the fucking greatness. So it's I ain't got to worry about all that shit. I'm going to just do me. This is what I like to do. I'm going to keep doing what the shit I like to do until I don't like doing it no more. And I figure do some other shit. Other than that, I'm going to beat greatness. You feel me?
I think you got to believe that you're great too. Yeah. Even if you don't scream it at the top of the buildings, but you got to believe that you're great. You
know your moments. You know your light is it's just those moments. We have a lot of times where we see the light and we see our own, shining, but we kind of deny it because of what the world tells us, our own training, our own, when we go back to our mindset of or our belief systems, maybe you really love pottery, but the world tells me no. I mean,
I just love pot.
I don't know. I'm gonna say that's a bad example because maybe you need some money. Maybe pottery doesn't pay the fucking bills, but like follow your heart a little bit and kind of just see where it goes, and you never know, that motherfucker might strike gold.
Yes, sir. All right, let's dive into some topics now, boys. We're about an hour in, but I do like where we've gone.
Phelps.
I did feel like getting a creative bag today. I can't even lie.
I love it.
All right, let's start out, man. The Saweetie and Quavo elevator incident. I'll give a brief rundown if you guys haven't seen it. I know y'all most likely have, but maybe the viewers haven't. So Quavo was there. I witnessed Saweetie attempt to strike him, and then I witnessed her grab his property and throw it into the elevator. No, the video.
He obviously didn't see the video.
Yeah, so she attempted to strike Quavius, and then he was able to avert the strike, was able to keep himself safe, and then she grabbed his property and threw it into an elevator. And then the rest is just a blur. But keep your head up.
I was so confused by that video. I was
That's
just
what we all saw.
What is going on? Like, why is he keep trying to put her in the elevator? And why is she striking him? Not trying. Like, it looked like she was going into the elevator.
I'm just glad he got out of there safe. It's dangerous times we live in, man. And you don't. When you just see something coming at your face like that, man, you gotta. I'm just glad he ducked.
So you hate women, basically. Sounds like you hate women.
No, I love him. I'm just saying. That's all I saw.
So
she had some rings on that would have fucking iced up his face.
Probably.
If she connected.
You know, it's fucked up when I make like a fucked up take and then no one like says nothing else about it. Like no one says nothing about it. Like niggas just let it fly, just rolled with that.
Like, I guess we're just really like this.
Keep going
like,
down. I know. I'm trying to. All right, well.
We need a female on the pod.
No, okay. It's fine. Sorry to the audience. I was joking. You know, just trying to stir it up a little bit, man.
I didn't see what happened. What was bad?
For y'all that don't know, in the pod.
Did you actually see the video, Tori?
No.
So we're bringing value. All right.
So basically, what happened?
Yeah, you can explain it, man.
It's just, Quavo and Saweetie. They're in the elevator. Looks like they were fighting over some type of bag.
All right, judo chops, kicks. Okay, got it.
little Call of Duty bag.
Right.
Looks like Saweetie tried to throw a punch. Quavo tried to restrain her. She ended up being knocked over into the elevator on the floor.
Oh.
And the whole thing was caught on the elevator camera, and TMZ got the video and released it.
Hey, fuck TMZ.
It's on TMZ.
Fuck TMZ.
Yeah, so basically you could see she swung at him, then she grabbed his bag, threw him in the elevator. He goes, tries to grab the bag. He basically wrestles the bags from her. He pulls the bag. She didn't let go. She falls down. Then she sits on the elevator floor, and then they go down. Then they go back up. That's pretty much all the info we have.
Not some regular shit, man.
I mean,
when you're a celebrity, though.
So what? I mean, okay, bro, regular people outside, like your neighbors will be arguing at 2:00 in the morning. Like,
yeah, but it got physical.
I was those neighbors.
People got grits thrown on them and shit, or fucking shot over relationships. So like, this shit is like elevator push shove, bro. That shit happens.
Yeah, but like at the same time, you just.
If I had known y'all,
it's a bad look. You when you saw his face when he turned and saw the camera, you knew he was like, shit,
so
it's not gonna look good.
Video.
But like, yeah, it's just at the same time is that he knows he's a celebrity. He can't put himself in that situation. Once again, you shouldn't put your hands on the woman regardless. Even though like he was getting hit first, is at the same time it's just like you gotta know like you're the stronger one in the situation. For one, like you have a power advantage, and two, like it's also just a really bad look. So he should just try to remove himself from all situations like that. Personally, if I get a situation like that, I'm out of there. I was like, I don't want any part of this. This could not end well for me, no matter what.
With your emotions tied up, you might not think like that.
Well, obviously you shouldn't like hit each other and like kind of wrestle somebody and hold them against their will. I definitely believe that because obviously she didn't want to be in there. But all you have is fucking no audio or anything, so you don't really know what they're talking about. But from the looks of the clip, it like I didn't see the first swing at first, but once I saw her, like the first thing I noticed was her getting slammed. You know?
Yeah, the slam did not look good. That's why people. It was just the whole thing is definitely a bad look. Like it's not like he fucking put hands on her, but
he slammed her.
She held on and he's yanking it from her, and that's why like when you look at the clip, it doesn't look like the guy is like he's abusing his girl. And I know obviously I was playing before about her swinging on him, but obviously like the woman swings on you, no one's looking at it the same as like you actually getting attacked like that because they assume you're in control or whatever. You're not actually in danger. But like I think we're just seeing a fucking couple that probably shouldn't be together. Like,
Exactly.
it makes sense when you see the actions that are happening. Like, she swings at you. Okay, so imagine you're in the situation. She swings at you, you get out the way. She starts grabbing your shit for whatever reason. We don't know what's in the bag. But I feel like when something is toxic, shit like that happens. Phones get broken. People's belongings get thrown off balcony. Like, when it's toxic, shit is going to look toxic.
Yeah.
You're in a fucking elevator, swings at him, try to grab his bag in the elevator. Now he's fighting you for the bag. What the fuck was in the bag? It ain't like no fucking expensive, valuable shit was in the bag. It's like, who knows what was in the bag, but I don't think it was about the bag. I think it's just getting toxic where shit is getting grabbed. You're fighting over a belonging. So it's like, it's funny, like the internet is going crazy over it. Like, oh, is this domestic abuse? They're trying to pick sides. Just look at it. It just looks like a fucking toxic relationship. Like, first she tries to hit him. She takes his shit, goes in. He's fighting her back for her shit, throws her down. Like, he ripped it and she didn't let go and then falls. Yeah, but nigga, if I'm trying to take my shit, that's what me trying to take my shit looks like. I'm snatching that shit, and if you hold on, you're going to fall. So it's like when you're already in that position of like a toxic relationship, and like that's how the energy is going. It's like, yeah, I'm not surprised that they broke up, and it is interesting how this all starts coming out after the fact. It's not like it was a current video; it was taken well in advance. So it's like, I wonder who leaked this.
You ain't never did the tug of war. You ain't never like got a little.
No, I
always gave up.
I haven't had
low key.
I've
I don't
never.
know if I've dated toxic women like that.
I've never.
Oh, you haven't lived, brother. You have not lived.
But I could see it because that's how we see things happening. We see things play out where like things get emotional and people do crazy shit like that. Like, and it's not that it's the craziest thing, but I can see how shit gets to that point when it does get that toxic where y'all are grabbing each other's belongings and shit like that. So it's just like, is there really that much to analyze?
It's just two people in a really bad situation, and it's for the best that they've left each other, you know? And, like, obviously it's important to make sure that Sweetie's okay in that situation, but I think it's, obviously I'm not in the relationship. I think it's good to know that they both left the relationship, and they're no longer contacting each other, being toxic, and they can start their own healing process.
Who knows, bro? Who knows, honestly, though, bro? With toxic couples, they might be texting right now. Like, they might be like, I miss you. Like, man, things were so good on the weekends. It'd be like, fam.
Sometimes people miss the arguing. Like, I know so many women was like, yeah, like I had this really toxic boyfriend, and even though I hated him, every man I did after him, I kind of missed the fact that, oh, he wasn't as like animated or wasn't as exciting as my last boyfriend. You know, everything was toxic.
You know what that means? That's just like, you probably did grow up in an environment that was very chaotic. Yeah. So like when somebody yells at you and you don't need time to recover from that. Like, for example, like I grew up in a house that there was a lot of arguing in. Yeah. So if I yelled at somebody and they never grew up in a household like that, they might react to it like, yo, I need time to like emotionally repair myself. Yeah. But me, I'm just like, oh, okay, let's just go eat the next day. Yeah. You know, I didn't even realize that shit until later, like until I met different people, you know, from different walks of life.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what I first thought when I saw it? Huh. When I first saw it, I was just like, yo, did this fool have hoes like in his apartment? He's trying to keep her in there or some shit like that. I was like, that was the first idea. I was just like, oh my God. Because everybody was like, oh, he's cheating. That's like one of the first things. I mean,
she said he cheated, so he probably did at some point.
And yeah, you see, that's the recency bias in my head of her tweeting about him cheating. And I was like, oh, this video looks pretty old. And yo, it was just like, oh, he probably has a girl in the crib and she probably came home too early. That was my initial take on it.
And he has his own bags packed though.
I was just like, what?
No, but that's the thing. Like, we'll never, unless one of them exposes it, we'll never know what the situation was. But we could kind of call it like, yep, looks like a toxic.
No. We got some music coming soon, some albums.
Yeah, they
probably got albums ready to go, honestly.
And I have a question for you. Is this black love?
That is so disrespectful.
Okay, well, let me tell you why. Because I don't. Okay, because
that is so disrespectful.
Before you say that, let me ask you why. Because some people, you were talking about how some people kind of like, or to keep it somehow, some people kind of like that. And I want to see if maybe your views are kind of like this gentleman. So, Adrian Browner put out a post. He said, I ain't see nothing wrong in this is right after the video drops. Like right after
Browner's a coon. So.
Right after we all seen it and was like, yo, that does not look good. Like you have to dissect it a little more. Okay, kind of see the picture, but just off rip, it was like, this isn't looking good. Like this kind of looks like a smear type thing, and it's not the best look in general. Just looking at what happened. Like,
all right, what happened?
Got a little too physical.
Adrian Browner, crazy ass.
He said, I ain't see nothing wrong with that video. I ain't see nothing wrong with that video. If you ask me, that's black love. If me and my significant other don't argue like that, then I don't want her. Cause I'd rather have somebody who might punch me while I'm asleep before I take a beautiful woman who goes sneak off and fuck another nigga while I'm asleep. It's the black tough love for me. And then the caption was, at Quavo Huncho, I'm behind you, my nigga. Keep your head up. We all know you was a great nigga to that woman, and it ain't none of my business, but I hate to see another black man get tore down in this world. Hashtag culture 3.
Holy shit,
What?
yo.
So you're going to tell Adrian Broner that's not black love?
All right, so I get what he's saying, because, you know, we are energetic people.
It's just
So-
like, nigga, don't say
But-
nothing right now.
Yeah, I mean, we are energetic people. That does happen. Flares do temper in our community. But, yeah, man, I don't know. Adrian Brunner. And he's like, it's none of my business. But, bruh, if you're commenting, you're making it your business.
And fam, like, what unless you have facts that we don't have, like, I don't know how you see that clip and now you're telling
I knew
Quavo
you was a good nigga.
you do everything for that woman.
Yo, the caption is my favorite part, yo. That's so fucking
Like,
funny.
you can't just, like, maybe if you put out something like, hey, it happens in relationships, man, don't try to demonize that, but I wasn't what he was saying. This is black love. Y'all missing it. Fam, I don't think there's a love. I don't think you should genre a love based on niggas gotta have shit thrown, gotta have shit grabbed. There's
Yeah.
there's also a lot of
Violence.
domestic violence that
Yeah.
happens in minorities or in general, but it does happen. You can look at fucking percentages and
And
then
don't
maybe
put
think
that on
about
black
don't
love.
exactly don't say oh
Yeah.
yeah all of
That's
us
not
blacks
how
we
black-
love like that like
Yeah.
I leave when that shit if that
That
shit
ain't
starts
love,
happening.
yo.
If shit's getting
There's
grabbed.
a few blondes walking around with black eyes, you know. So.
Yeah, well, no, people in general, just abuse is a big thing, but please don't, yeah, because then what is white love? Like, no, I don't know
Brunettes,
if that's
everybody be
White
getting beat the
love.
fuck up.
Yeah, what is white love? Like, is that? Yeah, I don't
Don't
know.
beat your wives. No, for real.
Yeah,
No,
but
for real,
Nah,
don't beat
they,
your
they
wives.
just leave him.
But white love is drinking beer, then use that as an excuse to beat your wife. That's white love.
I have no
that
clue.
part out, though.
Cut that part. Okay.
All right, cut.
all right.
Yeah, cut that part out.
We're
Yo,
drunk.
let's just talk about white people.
8-hour pod.
Hey, but yeah,
No,
Damn, we had some good content on this one.
nah, but the Adrian Broner shit was just funny because it was just like I don't know if now was the greatest time to chime in on this thing, and then it'd always be the person that's like, hey, it ain't none of my business, is always the one that like jumped in about something that was none of their business.
It's just so crazy because like who thinks like who wonders what Adrian Broner thinks about a domestic violence situation? It's like, that's the last
Like,
person.
fam, exactly.
Bruh, he's definitely punched a couple people.
Exactly.
He's a boxer.
Bro, that shit was hilarious.
They
though.
got quick
Just seeing
reflex.
that shit is like, no, he didn't say this. Like,
You was a great
because it's like
to that woman. That was the funniest part.
Exactly,
yo.
bro. I get the sentiment, but fam, just don't say nothing. Like maybe say that in the barbershop, and someone will try to be like, "Hey, bro," but at the same time, but when you put it public, it's like, bro, the people that hated you are gonna hate you a lot more, and people that didn't know about you, they probably will hate you a lot, just because you know how the cancel shit goes.
Yo,
now.
this is there's a crazy ass divide being made right now, like men and women and shit. Because now it's like they could argue between like what's going on, and I don't know. I fucking hate that.
Yeah,
that shit
it's
is
crazy.
terrible.
Bro,
'cause,
but
like,
where
you're
does that-
teaching the kids like this?
And where does that shit take place though?
What?
Like what platform does that take place primarily? Where like they're constantly talking about relationship topics.
Twitter, Instagram,
And but I feel like so Twitter is specifically where I feel like it's not because Twitter's
the most
Instagram,
toxic.
yeah, exactly. Instagram's different. Twitter, bro, you're dealing with a pool of people who are on Twitter nonstop, who are
Yeah.
trying to categorize whole classifies of genders, like or classes of genders. Like you can't just say all women are this, all guys are that, and then you're only talking in a pool of the fucking Twitter niggas and Twitter women.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, Twitter definitely, dude. Twitter, I love Twitter, but it's so fucking toxic.
Have fun
but
with
it's
it,
so
but-
funny.
It's
Yeah.
the worst environment ever, but it's fucking hilarious.
But it's like it's
And the
funny.
stupidest people are on Twitter too.
Exactly,
I'm
yeah,
on that bitch every day.
and
My
that's why
point exactly.
and that's why we can say that and just go to it for our fun time. It's different when people are basing their whole realities and relationships off that shit, taking it seriously and trying to classify all guys or all girls. It's like, fam, maybe it's the ones you're meeting. Like, so if you keep letting the world know the type that you're meeting and trying to classify that as all people, to me, you're just showing me what type of people you keep meeting. It's the same people when we talk about like, niggas always switch up quick on you, but it's like, well, who are you around? Because you're just telling me you're a
niggas, not my
bad judge
niggas.
of character. And you're fucking embarrassing yourself.
That was a good
More
take.
bars.
That was a good take.
More
That
bars.
was a
Should
good
I keep it
take.
going? More bars?
Get the pen and paper out.
Nah, fuck it. But But yeah, all right. So Saweetie and Quavo. All right. I think
They all right. They'll be all right.
They broke up. They done. So hopefully they stay separated and go find someone to make them happy. Or who knows? Maybe
Go
it was
make
just
some music.
a bad spat. I really don't know. All I know is what we saw. Yeah. All right. On to this is a weird order, but I'm down to rock. The Derek Chauvin case is going on right now.
What's going on?
If you don't know, he's the one who murdered George Floyd. Technically killed till he's convicted, but I'm gonna call it what it is. It looked like a murder to me.
Fuck
It walks
that,
like a duck, quacks like a duck. It's not a goose.
Do y'all think he's getting off?
Yes.
I better not.
Why?
No, I think the guys that are gonna be fucking him in prison are getting off.
Yeah.
Dark.
You know how the cops be put away in them.
All right, why?
But so
I think they're getting off because that's just the way the country is. I used to be so like naive and optimistic, and then the Trayvon Martin verdict happened, and that's what kind of just set me into reality. It was just like like he's gonna get off. I know how this story works. Like it always gonna happen. It's the world we live in, unfortunately. But at least hopefully these hearings could just expose how corrupt the police system is. Even though we already know, just more awareness could only help.
yeah, just from watching, bro. It's well, first of all, it's such a tedious process in court. Like it's so slow to actually watch, because like the defense is trying to basically align and say like, they're trying to align things to the view of like, oh, there was too much stuff, too much commotion going on, too many people were around, and that's why they couldn't give proper aid or he couldn't know to take his fucking knee off George Floyd. That's basically their argument. So the process of cross-examining witnesses is like, so you came to the spot often? How often were you coming to the spot? And that's correct, right? You said you came during this time and that time, and then you said like, so it's just every little minute detail has to be entered in there. But no, but to be honest though, the witnesses were hammering him. Like some of them were not fucking with they were being kind of combative too. And then the judge had to tell him like, hey, chill out, just answer the questions. But they were pretty much giving it up. Like they were telling him straight up like what they experienced when they were there. They even were like the look in his eyes, like he looked at me, looked cold. They asked him the question like, is it true that like you told him that looks like a blood choke? Yes, I looked him in the eye and I said, hey, that's a blood choke. He looked back at me and he looked cold in his face, didn't care, and just went back to looking down. So it's like,
What is a blood choke?
a blood choke. So there's a blood choke and then there's a air choke. A blood choke would be like a regular rear naked choke, because they're cutting off the blood flow to the brain. That's why people, when you just get unconscious off that, say I choke you, it only takes some seconds. Once the blood stops going to your brain, you're gonna go unconscious. Now, if someone was to strangle you, that's crushing your windpipe. That's why strangling, if you're not strong, will take a long time, because if you're a strong motherfucker like the one who killed Epstein, the nigga who definitely killed him in a cell, his whole windpipe was crushed. So that's gonna make it a lot faster, because boom, the whole thing is crushed. If you have a weak motherfucker trying to strangle someone, you're cutting off the airflow, but it's such a slower process, and you can be without air for minutes. Just like when people drown and shit like that. The blood to the brain, it only takes a couple seconds for you to go unconscious. So he was saying it appears to be a blood choke. I'm not sure if that's actually accurate in terms of what it really was, because I think it was more the wind that was being stopped off. But when it's that amount of time, fucking basically 9 minutes gone by, either one can kill you, especially if you have other underlying issues and stuff like that. So his point was basically, I told the officer like, you're killing the man, and then they were pretty much just giving it up. Like the way that you'd want them to express what they saw and how fucked up it was, they were. Like when he was talking about how he has nightmares, apologizing to George Floyd. It's like we talked about, of not stepping up and helping. If I had known it was going to get to this far where it was literally I was going to watch a man die, like I would have done everything to try to help. But these people are talking about the remorse they're feeling, the guilt they're stuck with, how evil the look in his eyes were, how horrible it was. So it's like, if you needed some type of assurance, like they were piling it on him, bro. They were.
I love that.
I fucking hated watching.
So, but that's their job. As the jury, you're supposed to put on emotional bag.
The witnesses.
The witnesses.
It's not
Jury, not jury, but witnesses. Like you're supposed to do that. I wanted to ask a question real fast. What is the prosecutor going for? Like I think it's second degree murder, right?
Yeah.
And then I don't remember off the top of my head, and I can't use my phone. What exactly is second degree murder?
Second degree is not premeditated,
Yeah, he got the phone.
but
Why didn't we just ask him?
intentional.
Oh yeah, Derek Chauvin.
Okay, so wait, what happened?
So first degree murder is premeditated, i.e., for example, stalking someone over a few days, then plan their murder. Second degree murder is not premeditated, but it's intentional.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
And then can you describe some examples of like what they consider second degree murder?
Second degree murder could be like you run into somebody in the bar, it gets physical, and you
Or hitting
punch him,
somebody
Yeah, that was a good
and
example.
like he dies from the hit. Like I didn't try to kill him.
Basically,
I didn't
just
plan
intent.
it, but like I try to do harm.
It's
And-
basically like the premeditation is the thing that sets it apart. Like if there's proof, because that's the thing. Like in court, sometimes people don't get, like when they saw that he was getting charged with 2nd-degree murder, they're like, why not 1st-degree murder? They just want to see it to the highest echelon. But when you're telling a prosecutor is, we need you like now, because the thing is, you don't get to miss on one count and well maybe you'll give him that. No, it's whatever you're being charged for. So if I'm charging you for 1st-degree murder and I'm a prosecutor, that means my job is I have to prove that you had premeditation. That's a whole nother thing versus just proving that you killed the person, that it was
You
basically
need like
the
text
situation.
messages and
Yeah, you
and-
need to be able to prove that. So if you want them to go for 1st-degree murder and there's no evidence of 1st-degree murder, you're gonna get this guy off. Like
Yeah.
you're not actually doing any favors by just assuming get that 1st-degree. But it's like people don't always rush to give information. Sometimes because it's like, but that same sentiment of like I like this fucker better go down. Like for this shit, he better go down. But it's like same time you've seen different things where it's like shit hasn't been justified. But it's like in certain aspects you can, we have that mindset off the rip. Like, damn it, why is it only murder 2? Like, why isn't it murder 1? The system. But it's like some cases it's like, well, maybe you should look into it and kind of see why things are done a certain way. And yeah, hopefully this fool gets fully prosecuted or gets the charges upheld.
Yeah, I'm glad that the witnesses went in on him. Because shit,
Yeah.
what are they gonna do? Lie? Or they
Yeah.
can if they get paid.
And
you know?
what they did exactly what anyone who's seeking righteousness or seeking justice, like I feel like they did exactly what everyone would have wanted them to do, is like tell it straight up, tell it exactly as it is, and paint the picture, man. You was there. We all saw the video, and that's the thing that's kind of frustrating watching court videos is like we all saw this shit happen. But they have to go in every minute detail because everything is being entered as evidence as if it's fresh. Like no one's heard about this. Because technically, that's why they say trial by media. That's why when it comes to deciding a jury and shit, the whole mindset is like the only stuff is what is entered in as evidence. You can't take things from outside, so they have to go detail by detail. So it's hella boring, to be honest, watching court videos.
Yeah.
But there are also highlights if you don't want to watch like the full shit. Yeah. Hey, do you think he's gonna get convicted? I think they have no, like, you gotta get this
I
one
don't.
right.
I don't know. I really don't.
I
But
feel-
I think
because
this one's just-
I think if they do, it's gonna be the sentiment of like, oh, you guys did it for public outcry, out of trying to avoid that. But if he does get off, all hell breaks loose. So it's like either way, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't.
You think we get more riots if he gets off?
Yeah,
If he
bro,
gets off,
he gets
people are gonna fucking flip, especially where people are at like now. Or yeah, people are gonna definitely fucking flip.
I mean, after everything that we've seen, after the way the country was in arms and a lot of people finally opened their eyes to what's going on, it's like after all that, the cop gets to get off free. Yeah, nah, shit's gonna go down. There's gonna be a lot of rioting, a lot of protesting. Like it's gonna go crazy, as it should, because it's ridiculous. That one is like, that's why for this one, I'm literally like, nah, I'm not even gonna entertain that until we get there. I'm really like thinking, nah, bro. Like obviously, I understand the possibility you might not be convicted, but just looking at the testimony, looking at the evidence, it's like, bro, this is just, it seems like an easy call. Obviously, we always have surprises, but it seems like all the evidence was entered in properly. There's no other there's not much to deny. The whole thing is on camera.
I mean, it's the same thing about Rodney King. The whole beating was on camera and they got away with it. Like,
Yeah.
it really doesn't matter if like if there's evidence. There's a system that's corrupt, and there's the way the system is designed that there's ways for people like this to get off.
Yeah.
Even like all the evidence is there. We all know what happened. We saw with our own eyes. Everybody's saying what's happened. But watch, they're gonna find a way to get them off. That's just the way the world works, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's facts.
Bruh, I'm saying if he gets off, it's gonna be. So here's how the higher ups, right, on the level, right? If he gets off, it's gonna piss so many people off, and they're gonna be hella emotional. But all that emotional energy is gonna be used for something. But you just gotta pay attention, because then they'll direct it in some other way. But they use that energy from like all these emotional shits, like OJ trials or like MJ touching kids and shit like that. Like they use these big moments, especially for black people. Trayvon, like the list goes on, because they know like emotional energy goes somewhere. So figure out with that one. Can't really explain more right now, but
Yeah.
it's the
Hey,
higher
Adele.
level.
Nice chain, by the way, man. It's a beautiful chain. I can't even lie.
You gonna take it, bro? You gonna
That's
take
some
it?
fire.
Rob
Snatch
this
that
motherfucker
shit.
when he ain't
You
looking.
start complimenting niggas. That means
What nice shoes?
yeah.
But you
Bro, I
size 11, right?
Bro, in DC, that's disrespect. Like everybody, your shoes is hot. Like your shoes is like clean. Like your shoes is nice. I'm like what the fuck?
trying to
Yo,
take
Fuck you mean my shoes is
you know when you're like fresh meat in prison or jail, they'll take your shoes first thing and leave you some dusty ass shoes.
That shit, not everybody.
Nah, that's when you just gotta
Nah,
sock
some
them.
people.
You
Some
just
people
gotta-
get
Not
that.
me, nigga. They know
Somebody
who I
testing
am.
you. Yeah.
I've never been to jail, but I've heard first time you go, if you motherfucker try it, you gotta sock that nigga and just take whatever beating you get, and hopefully,
Better than anything else.
yeah, you
'cause,
can't
like,
be a
man,
bitch that first moment because they gonna weed you out.
it's
I ain't
only
never
gonna
been
get
though.
worse, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what really I feel like. If you don't fire on a nigga or like do something,
You got to.
you can't, cause like you can't get bullied. I mean, you can never get bullied. Anyone gets bullied, you're just gonna get bullied more. Like it's not people just found a target. And it's probably just gonna get worse. All right, we're gonna talk about
What else you got? What else
the
you
real
got?
serious shit. Actually, yeah. Should we want to go DM mode?
Let's go.
All right,
DM mode. All right.
go,
So,
let's go. Fuck it.
So the Slim Reaper had some recent DM.
Yeah.
DM action, man. He's off Twitter. He's on Instagram now. He had a little meetup with Rappaport. I don't know if these are worth reading off. I can't even lie. It was along the lines of you cum guzzling and
Damn.
he's gonna spit in his face.
Damn.
Yo, you didn't see
It was
that?
some like kids talking shit on gamers, like playing video games and shit. That's what it felt like to me, and it just seemed really emotional. I love when KD like fires back, but this one don't look too good.
Oh, you're probably talking over or some shit like that.
Does it need you as security? Okay, hold on. Keeps going fast. Keeps fucking scrolling on. Pale pasty, cum guzzling bitch. I swear I'ma spit in your face when I see your dirty ass. And now it's flipped again. And I'll smack blood out your mouth, ho. Bet your life on it. No need to bet anything, pussy. I'll smack the rest of your hair off your head, ho. Meet me on West 17th Street tomorrow at 10. Or better yet, what's your address? What's your address, hooker? Dumb fuck. Yo, yeah.
You sound like a 32 white boy playing
That's the way I'll smack blood out your
Yeah,
mouth,
so
ho.
basically, Rappaport he had like tweeted about some shit like in response to KD's interview he did with Shaq with Charles, and then Shaq's there too, but Charles had asked him the question and he was just like yes, and then just didn't say, and it was hella awkward. And then Rappaport made a comment about it like, man, he too sensitive, why even do the interview? And then it started out with KD DMs him, you a bitch. And he's like, why even do the interview if you're going to do that? Because he asked me a dumbass question. Like, you idiot. Or like, blah, blah, blah. Just going on. That was that shit was hilarious. I ain't going to cap.
I
That
had
shit
a
was
great
just
time
pure
reading it.
fucking
He
like,
flamed his ass. Not
KD
gonna lie.
crazy, bro. Like, bro, you know he could just expose you at any moment. Like, you have all these messages from this nigga KD talking about he gonna spit in your face, you a cum guzzler.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that shit was hilarious. It sounded
Hey,
like
yo,
a
KD
PS4
is
beef.
raw, yo. I fuck with KD for all that.
Nah, bro, that
I
shit
fuck
was
with
a
him on
little
that.
different.
I know he took it a little far, but shit, it shows that he's human.
If
Shows
I
that-
saw messages from you in a conversation talking about you cum guzzling, I'd be like,
Yeah.
damn, what's wrong? Like, first of all, you know he could put that out, and why are you sending this fucking a comedian about your shit? You a bitch, getting mad about shit. Like, bro, please don't be like, that's a. That shit was just pure comedy.
dude,
It's crazy that it's not fake either. Like, KD came out, he said, "My bad."
He's fucking funny, bro.
That
This
dude's a
nigga.
fucking clown.
Do you think he can fight?
He's long,
Yo,
Pause.
y'all
I was
believe,
like, yo, should I say it? I don't know.
he's long limbed.
yo, y'all
I mean, I
believe
think he's
that?
getting Rappaport.
Y'all believe that KD was really benching 315?
No.
Fuck no.
315?
Who said that?
Y'all don't remember those rumors?
No.
Like when?
Yo,
No.
they said when he came in the league, I think he couldn't do one rep on 225.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No,
Body
he
weight.
couldn't do 185. I think it was body weight. Yeah, I think or something like that. Whatever he was at that.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Bro, they're used. Oh my God, y'all
No way
remember
you
this?
doing 315, bro.
Yo, people used to always say like, "Yo, KD can bench 315," and then the argument would be like, "Nah, he can't." But yeah, he can, bro. It's like, do they have video? Nah.
Look
And
at the things
argument's
we
dead.
argue about. Yeah,
It's so
exactly. That's why it's like, fam, yes, he can.
I'm over here fact checking this bitch. Like, it's not
Can
even
KD
getting
bench this thing?
Stop
Can
with
KD
no
bench
fucking
315?
way,
No, he
bro.
can't, bro.
You
His
can't
body
bench
not
that.
made for it.
I don't. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's tough to judge because like these tall fucks, like he's 7 feet, so it's like maybe because obviously 7 feet, the muscle is gonna look different. It's very spread out and shit, but I don't know if I see
Holy
him benching
shit,
315.
he actually did.
No way.
That's what the title says, at least.
Holy shit.
Do you think?
You want to take a break?
Yeah, fuck it.
Let's
Oh,
go, y'all.
man. You know, so we are back from a little intermission, man. A brief intermission. I
Michael Rappaport.
smoked
Kevin
a little
Durant.
during the intermission. Got me feeling good. Got me feeling right.
And now we're ready to go.
Yeah, it's go time. Oh yeah. Talk their shit, bro. Tell these niggas the shit that they need to know about, man.
What's good?
Man, black excellence. Let's talk about that real quick. No,
Black
just
love,
playing.
black
Black love, black excellence. Instead of the White House, it's gonna be the Black House. You know, that's gonna be some new shit. But let's talk about Derek Jackson. Y'all know Derek Jackson?
Derek.
So he's this like YouTube dude, has a pretty big like cult following with like a lot of females because he usually shits on men that cheat. And
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I forgot this nigga's name.
and you know like
My bad. I heard about this shit several times, bro. I'm so glad we talking about it because I definitely wanted to talk about this shit and straight forgot. It was like one of them shits you don't write down.
yeah.
You're
You're like, oh, it's gonna just stay in my mind until like it's not.
Dale, do you know what this is?
I've never heard of him.
Oh, grow
Okay,
up.
all right,
Dale.
all
All right.
Yeah.
So Derek Jackson is this like extremely sanctimonious dude about like relationships and how his relationship is really good because he does these things and what men are doing wrong and what men are doing wrong and what men are doing wrong.
Yeah.
So it's like men cheat. And he'll shit on people like Charlamagne the God and like Lil Duval and this motherfucker.
And can I give you an example of how he's coming with
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
And to be honest, I think we might have to play a clip of some of the posts because they're just
Please.
too funny. Because
Please.
he says, imagine like videos in the car. And he's like, I have zero sympathy for a man who cheats.
I have no sympathy for a man who finds it to be difficult to be faithful after being in a promiscuous lifestyle, and neither should you.
It's like how he's just so not like against, because like who isn't like, against like whatever, but just the way he's just there's no sympathy for a man ever having that moment of weakness.
Outspoken
Go on.
about it,
And then yeah, so
Yeah.
go on. You can explain. Yeah.
And yeah, exactly. Just like
what
how.
is it?
Go ahead.
Does he feel the same way about women who cheat?
No.
Or just men.
I think his platform is
His-
based on.
yeah, because he's a man, so his
Yeah.
thing is what men should be like, and he just talks relationships in general, but.
Yeah.
Pandering.
He probably says the same thing
Yeah.
about women, but his big emphasis is always on the man.
So this week, or I believe it was last week, he himself, the big man himself, the non-cheater, ended up cheating on his wife.
That's hilarious.
Gunshot.
Hey, the drops is coming pod 12, man. You gotta keep leveling up on him, man.
Bruh.
The hypocrisy.
The hypocrisy. And it's okay. And as human beings, we are hypocrites. And that's totally fine. But when you are the fucking man, the spokesperson of men cheating is wrong.
Wait, what does she look like?
You know, okay.
I'm about to be superficial as fuck.
Bro, okay, that's not even the worst part. So, he gets caught cheating. And instead of being a fucking man and apologizing to his crowd and his following and shit, and being there alone, he brought his wife into the apology video.
Oh, nigga, I'm cheating too.
Yo, he brought his wife.
Chill out.
Oh,
Nigga, I'm fucking cheating. Wait, why is Shepard looking like that though?
No,
looking like
the reason I'm laughing is because that was alright. Let me finish explaining like exactly what it is. I'm gonna tell you.
You explained
You
it.
fucked up. No, you wrong for that though.
What?
See, so basically,
You cheat.
I thought you were looking for the one he cheated with.
Ah,
I looked that up.
Alright.
But anyways.
That's what I thought it was.
I thought that's what he was like.
I was
Okay, because alright, because this is gonna go. I'm only telling you that because you got to go into what the full narrative of what's been going on. So, I forgot where I was gonna start. Let me explain. Hold on.
Wait, this is where he cheated?
No.
Wait, this is the post?
No.
I don't know why. Okay, this is the first post I'm seeing.
Chill out. Just keep looking.
Oh, I think that is her.
Wait, how did it get
All
out?
I'm seeing is
Because
this.
look, they
everything
have
else.
her in the corner.
Yeah.
Wait, how
You
did it
sound
get
like a
out?
Dumbass. Just find the one that's
Bro,
been
that's
posted.
definitely
You guys are
her.
Bro, that's her.
It's lost his mind.
Hey, I do like this his YouTube channel. Like,
No,
shout out
this
Abner
is
for
fresh. Yeah.
All right,
They
but
make me
anyways. All right, so basically he got caught having an affair, right?
Oh, she got a bonnet on. I'm sorry.
So to announce it, he comes out basically saying like he had a weakness. He blamed his affinity to Jesus on it.
At that point, I had a beef with God. I gave my life to Christ, and my whole life fell apart. My marriage fell apart. At this point, I'm not seeing my kids, and I really honestly just went to a place of effort.
He has his wife, and he's saying how she's forgiven him and stuff, and he's holding her hand, and the body language that people were taking from the video is like there was different takeaways. But the main thing in terms of like looking at this dude is like, bruh, what the fuck type of cringe ass video is it? She just sitting there staring like that. She don't want to be there, bro. The entire time he has her hand clenched, but it just looks like he's just like holding her like this throughout the entire video. Like
The truth is, and I'm saying it here now, is that Derek Jackson was involved with other women outside the marriage. And by involved, I want to be clear, I'm not talking about just casually kicking it, maybe a lunch or something like that. I'm talking about as serious as sex.
And you know what? You should watch The Breakfast Club. See what Charlamagne was saying about him because he was going because the two of them don't get along. This nigga was going. He was going in for a minute, but
He just kind of took advantage of her religious like belief, which is really fucked up. That like she's religious, so she's extremely religious. So it's like either was it Christian or Catholic? I think Christian. She's a very strong Christian woman, and like so he's using her fucking religion against her.
Yeah.
So like to be forgiven.
nah, you know, because he was like, wait, is she a Christian? Yeah, he's like, she's a very strong. Like, should I edit that part out?
I'll give her a biography and shit. She worshipped every Sunday.
The conviction is there. I'm like, I don't even know. Maybe Catholic. I forgot.
Every Tuesday.
Well, Catholic is also Christian, so let's just go Christian.
Okay, let me ask you this: what happens to his fan base now? All the women that fucking believed every word he said, even the men, even the simps, now looking at him like, yo, you the savior.
Bruh.
And like, do they keep following him? Do they not? Is this the end of him? What is it?
Even the shit he was saying though, like he sounded crazy. Like he's trying to say like it wasn't sexual, but then he's like, fam, you later
Put her
said
dick
you were
inside
fucking
of her.
like naked activities and like he was saying shit very weirdly.
One of those people was a girl named Candace. Now, here's the thing. So me and Candace have had a sexual relationship without actually having sex.
Okay, but the other takeaway that like a lot of people, I don't want to see females on social media, but a lot of people on social media were saying like the exact same thing that you said when you saw the picture of them two there.
Oh,
They were kind of saying like, if you know you about to be, I don't want to say it because it's not really my perspective at all. But
Well, so somebody's
it is-
perspective.
They're basically saying like, why did you didn't like you just found out that dude got like he cheated. The world just found out. They saw the girl that he cheated with. Like you think you might want to like
Put some fucking clothes on? What the fuck is wrong with you?
How did he get caught?
Oh, yeah, no, you tell me.
I honestly don't know.
Fuck, I
It was
think
some Instagram
because it was
shit.
some bullshit. No, I think
Probably.
Well, because like on the Google images, it looks
looked
like
like
some
some
Instagram.
no, he got
shit.
caught. He
Hey,
got
no,
caught.
she pretty, don't get me wrong, but motherfucker.
But
So we're
the
ruining
thing
a
is,
relationship
He
over
for
it?
sure got caught though. I can
This
guarantee
nigga
that.
look like a thumb. He look like one of them thumbs.
Like he didn't just come forward with it, bro. He was caught red-handed.
Yeah, that's wild.
What's his name?
And he been fucking
Derek
on the girl. It
Jackson.
wasn't like he just fucked her. You been fucking on her. The shame.
This nigga face though. Oh my goodness. All right.
Bro, but you gotta see
Derek
his videos.
Jackson.
I'm definitely gonna put that little video.
That is some
clip of
funny
him.
ass shit though.
Yeah.
Eric fucking Jackson.
What else we got?
All right, yeah. Let's talk some. We going to Deshaun Watson mode. So, anyways, Deshaun Watson, my guys, the football player.
Okay,
What team you
happened?
play for, Dale? Come on, fill us in. You know, just
They be doing this on comedy style. We talking shit on this. What happened?
So, I don't think this is the right topic.
No, they don't. Save it. Yo, save it. I forgot about what the actual topic was.
I don't think it's the right topic.
All right. Let's
They take another black man down in the
how do
media.
we how do we take a conversation and just get serious mode? With
Alright,
it? Like, I'm
serious.
just
Bro,
thinking-
this one why?
You know, I'm just thinking.
This one why?
Isn't it interesting? Like in terms of doing this, like
Okay.
how do we just somehow shift to serious? But we have to when we go to this topic. Like,
Okay, we need a hard
give me
cut.
everyone
We need a hard cut.
I'm gonna make this
viewers-
shit funny.
Viewers, everybody take a deep breath.
Nah,
and we
nah,
gonna
Bro,
get
we don't
dead
know the
serious.
guy.
Huh?
No. Actually, no. Just try
cut?
Just no. Don't no. Stupid. I'm saying for the viewers.
Alright.
Everyone watching this.
Alright.
we're all gonna take a deep breath.
All right.
And we're gonna try to be as serious as we can through
About
this
this
thing.
topic?
Because there's definitely certain serious things.
About this topic?
Oh, it's 100% very serious.
All right, Dan, give me the breakdown.
All right, come on.
Okay, Deshaun Watson is the quarterback for the Houston Texans.
Yes.
He has then requested a trade from the organization because he had beef with the front office and the owner, who has since passed away. And since he requested that trade, sexual assault allegations from him started appearing.
Oh.
So at first I was like,
okay, wait. He wants to trade from the city he's in
yeah,
to go somewhere else, but now sexual allegations is popping up.
yeah. Anyway, apparently he's been going to massage parlors and been very inappropriate. He requests to have a towel instead of a sheet, and he no. Let's just take a break real quick. Yeah. So it's been 19 allegations.
All right.
19 suits filed against him or will be filed against him about sexual assault, about him going to massage parlors and acting inappropriately.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently there are reports that he would like request having a towel instead of a sheet, and then eventually he would request to not have the towel there, and he would start gyrating his hips. And
Gyrating?
Okay.
gyrating
Explain
his, basically he would start like humping like the massage table. So either Deshaun is very guilty. Actually, let me take that back. He might be guilty, but even if he's not,
It's not a good look.
it's just not a good look. Whether he's guilty or not guilty, it's just the whole situation is very fucked and very unfortunate, and I feel bad for all the women involved.
So basically, the full picture is, as soon as he requests a trade, they start accusing him of a bunch of sexual allegations. So first, it's like if you look at someone who like just asked for a trade, black man, high status, just asked for a trade,
Yeah.
and then you just start hearing like 19 or no, it wasn't 19 at the time. It was just like okay, now
few,
there's
like 2 or
yeah,
3
exactly.
at a
Now
time.
there's sexual allegation kind of charges popping up and stuff like that. So a lot of people had the mindset of like it's most like this. They're just trying to tear the black man down, or they're just trying to tear down a superstar that is trying to lead the organization. Now they're putting out all these rumors, and a lot of people are like voicing that opinion for a while. Like this is basically like they're doing this in retaliation for him wanting to trade. Why is it that as soon as you ask for a trade, now all these things start happening? And then the counter to that is when you start finding out that it's up to 19 different cases. I think actually now it's 21 civil suits. So it's becoming like a lot of people. And the things that they're basically accusing him of is, yeah, they're all masseuses, and they're pretty much all saying the same story. This nigga was like, no towel, like you said, no sheet, no towel, butt ass naked. He didn't start humping the shit though. He started thrusting up in the air, and then apparently he busted. And they said he also had pre-cum on his stomach. That's what some of them said.
What the fuck?
Wait. so
That's serious.
Chill out, bro.
this nigga is no contact. Walking into massage rooms, dancing and just busting before anything ever takes place.
No, like you do this mid massage apparently.
Bro, that's a.
But,
So mid-massage.
Mid massage, you'll start like,
Oh,
oh,
it's clicking out.
mid massage, he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just take this towel off. It's being annoying. And then he would just start thrusting, and then he would like request, yeah, can you just like massage around my private area? And it's just
fuck.
like
Inner thigh and shit. This
inner thigh and stuff when he's like completely naked, and like it was very uncomfortable for a lot of masseuses and stuff like that. And apparently, like it seems like there's a pattern he does, because at one time, what I heard on the podcast today on an NFL podcast, that apparently one time he hit up this one masseuse, and then he forgot that he already visited her once and been a client, and then once she reminded him, he stopped contacting her. And when I heard about that, I was like, see, that's very suspicious in my opinion. It's just like 19 women, they can't be lying. Like when there's smoke, there's fire, and it's kind of serious to the fact that one, obviously it's too early to tell what's really happening, but it seems like Deshaun Watson might be a serial predator, and two, it seems like the Houston, Texas organizations also covered this up because the prosecutor of these cases was a friend of the owner before he passed away. So now he's betraying the organizations, and now all these allegations coming out. So it feels like you had this information out the entire time, and you were hiding it to protect your organization.
These are at one massage parlor, or are these different massage?
all
different,
different. And that's
different.
another thing. why do you have so many different masseuses you're going to?
Oh, okay.
Why? Who does that? Like, if you found a masseuse you like, what are you like? Nah, she's my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There's only 5 days in the week, unless
You definitely be
7 days in
watching
a
too
week.
much
I'm thinking like a
massage
massage parlor type shit. Like, why is he going to the same
But
spot
I thought these were
19
like-
times? Niggas just going there gyrating.
And there's sports masseuses too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
they're kind of sexy.
Which is like, that's another thing. It's like, fam, that's how you know when that's how you know when niggas have fucking like their head is fucked, because you can go somewhere and go get a hand. You go to a fucking massage parlor, get a happy ending, and you got money, so you could go to a nice one. Like, you go wherever you
Well,
want.
not even massage parlors. Like, that motherfucker got money. He could be fucking bitches left and
But
right.
that's
But,
part
like,
of the fucked up part of predators.
Yeah.
They know what they're making their prey feel, and
Yes,
like
yeah.
they talk about how fucking, like, how that shit has messed them up. Like, they talk, everyone hears PTSD, and like they be talking about it, like in terms of they've been traumatized, like they had never experienced nothing like that, and they're like experienced sports masseuses. So like that's different from just even regardless of that, like. Imagine someone you know a sports masseuse, bro. They're not used to a nigga just whipping his dick out. And,
That's
like,
different.
thrusting in the air too, and then nothing on his stomach.
That's weird as fuck.
Yeah, that's different. I thought it was just like the same, like, oh, Deshaun. like, no, why are you doing this?
Bro, but then it's like Dale was saying, like if it's 19, they didn't just pop up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So it's like
22.
So in
22.
other words, this got out as soon as you requested a trade, but obviously that means the organization, if they're assuming they're the reason it got out, that means they had been knowing about this shit, because this shit is not recent. Shit is not.
Yeah, 19 is not recent.
And
bro.
NFL teams, they have private investigators when they're interviewing potential draft picks. So you know they got it for their franchise quarterback.
Oh, sorry, keep going.
So you know they have a private investigator for their franchise quarterback, keeping an eye on Deshaun Watson, making sure he doesn't get in trouble. And I just feel like this is an entire just messy situation all around. Potentially, obviously, we don't know the full details yet. The whole story hasn't come out yet, but it's not looking too good, and it's just a very dark spot on the sports world.
So, what team is he gonna get drafted onto?
Dude, I don't even know, because so many teams wanted him, and as soon as this came out, everybody was like, yeah, we're just gonna move on. We're not touching
Bro,
it.
but that's why. Imagine some shit came out with James Harden, like you just started hearing about like rape allegations as soon as he started doing that shit in Houston. You would look at it the same way, like this shit is a setup, like this shit is not real.
Yeah.
But then it's imagine fucking 20 strippers of strippers. I don't know. It's not the most sports masseuse. 19 of them. That rings a little different then.
Yeah, I think it's the number that definitely makes this case like a lot more
And-
serious.
My bad. I feel like I just knocked strippers, but I just mean like if it was a bunch of strippers at one strip club, it's like okay, well they could have all obviously been on the
Hey,
same
they're
page.
exotic.
I feel like I was saying it doesn't matter if it's the strippers. I'm not taking the word for
They're called
it.
exotic answers.
Yeah, it's my
Come
bad,
on,
my
man.
bad.
But yeah, it's that number. That's fucking crazy. 19 or 21 now.
Yeah, that
Shit.
shit's crazy.
That's a lot.
Yeah, because it's not like.
Even if it's one, that's a lot. You shouldn't be fucking, especially like when somebody's at their profession. Like it's already like a more intimate setting, like kind of.
Yeah.
Well, the argument for one would be that you don't really know what happened because it's a sticky
Yeah.
situation,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, sure.
But if it's multiple, like like FC and a lot of other different people, like it's
19 is like a lot.
yeah, like that's pretty egregious.
And even if you thought they could conspire against him, like you know how people be doing when they be saying, "Oh, this guy he did whatever to me," and it's like 3 girls that all found a way to like get on the same shit. In this case, bro, how could you can find 19 sports medical fucking masseuses? You found 19. That's like when you find 19 doctors next,
Yeah.
like just making shit up. Like, bro, oh, I know you. Never mind. Fuck the doctors example.
Yeah,
But-
we don't talk about this.
sorry. But like, bro, 19 different. First of all, like the thing is, even if you could, let's say you could find all of them. Why did you go to 19 different masseuses, my guy? Why are there 19 different ones in the first place? Like, nah, they just weren't working out for me. The fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. There's some different shit.
That's some
but-
weird shit. Does he have a wife or does he?
probably.
I don't think so.
I would just expect any fucking superstar player to have wives.
Bro,
That's why niggas be surprised when superstars are. I had a conversation like that recently. Like when superstars are like, they find out like, oh, he cheated on his wife, or like he always cheats on his wife, or like if the wife isn't famous, and the
Yeah,
dude's making a celebrity.
I don't know why people get shocked.
I'm just like, yeah, bro. Most relationships don't work out, right? Like most,
Yeah.
they say most marriages don't work. Most relationships, like people aren't always the greatest identifiers of who's good for them, and it's also just a hard thing. But it's like who knows the exact answer to everything? But it's like now give one of them a mil, He's famous now. Why would you think that relationship had any more chance of him being faithful? Like, niggas already cheat a lot as it is.
Yeah, and it's her choice to stay in it or not.
So give a dude who would cheat $1 million. He's for sure gonna cheat. So it's like, it is what it is. If you were already someone that had issues with temptation before you got famous, well, what's the like? What did you expect? Like, it's not that much of a shocker to me. Every relationship is different. It's no different when one of them is hella famous, but it definitely doesn't always help if the nigga already might have had that tendency. Bro, I don't even know how long this pod has been because I feel like we just rocking this.
Really
Let's
rock
this
really good.
Yeah, we've had a lot of production off air as well. I can't lie. We're figuring some shit out. All right, let's be honest, man. Where are we at in this pod? Y'all want to talk Cuomo? He got some cases on him as well.
What do y'all think about
talk about it? Oh.
I was gonna say, what do y'all think about the Satan shoes?
Oh, okay. You want to talk about? I was about to say, okay, we can go into that. Let's get it. Satan shoes.
Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What
I don't know
was the
about
most about it? Oh, fuck.
I don't want to explain this shit.
Oh, okay. I'll explain. Lil Nas X basically put out and if y'all have more info on the actual video itself, y'all could chime in because I didn't watch it that much. I mean, I heard what was on it. I'll just tell you what's on it, what they say is on it. He released it at the Grammys. I forgot what it's called. I think it's "Call Me by My Name" is the song because I actually just heard it today because I wanted to listen to what everyone was talking about and stuff. And this song is obviously about like drug use and stuff like that. But then in the video, it has him like giving a lap dance to the devil. And then he released a Nike line of shoes. I forgot what, I think it was Air Force or something. But it was why don't I even say that? Because I really don't know. Yeah. Well, we're back again.
This is Cambodia.
Nah, that's just trash.
Oh, either one.
For like 2 seconds.
So basically, he dropped a line of Nike shoes that had because it's all this stuff basically ties in. So he had the visual, then he had the shoes that apparently had the devil's blood on them. Like that's the selling point. And they're draped in blood. And apparently there is actual human blood on there. And so people were like outraged at Nike, outraged at him, outraged for like what he's sending to the kids type things. A couple people spoke out about it, like celebrities and different people. Yeah. Basically saying like you're giving this to the kids and like they're watching you giving a lap dance to the devil. And then other people were mad about like we're never gonna wear Nike again. Nike's filed a lawsuit because it wasn't a Nike them collab. It was through a third party that I guess is licensed to make Nikes or whatever the process is. Basically, it wasn't Nike that was behind it. And yeah, they're filing a lawsuit because people are outraged by it. Basically, when people are outraged and it starts affecting your profit, obviously they're gonna go after that person. So yeah, here's the lawsuit. And then what were you saying about the Illuminati stuff?
So on TikTok, there was a video that this dude made about like how Lil Nas X, the stardom and his rise to stardom was like probably like predicted, and he was part of the Illuminati and stuff like that. You know that they were trying to explain that he worships the devil, and then so he bought into it. He dived into it, and he made a duet to that guy's video. And he was like, "Oh wow!" And he was putting his face out there and stuff like that. Yeah, so that was an interesting aspect of it. But you want to know something crazy? That you just said that Nike did not. They were like, nah, we didn't do that. You know when Steph Curry, he was trying to put I think he was trying to put a Bible verse for his shoe, and they said nah. And now, well, man, now you just explained the Nike shit. But I was gonna correlate those two together, but that didn't really work. It don't work
because they didn't actually
they didn't actually do it. But if that was the case, and if they actually did, that would have been a fucking phenomenal point.
Yeah, he wanted I can do all things on there, and they're like, nah, we chilling off that.
Yeah.
Dale, what do you think?
You wearing them?
Yeah, what do you think about the music video? I saw you watching. You liked it? Was it a good dance?
A little too demonic for my taste.
What about the dance though?
The dance?
I saw you going back a couple times.
I was actually fast forwarding.
Nah, he was going back.
I was actually fast forwarding, but
all right. I kept seeing that lap dance scene.
My take on Lil Nas X. I actually was looking for that part because that's the part I was talking about. My take on the Lil Nas X situation is just that like he was always been a shock culture type of celebrity, type of artist and creator, and it just brings an interesting point, like how far is too far? Like when does shock culture go too far, or when does trolling go too far? And I just feel like it's an interesting conversation to have because people loved him for all the shock value he gave us. But now when he goes to this, we're like, yo, that's too far.
and his opinion is like, this is what you guys loved me for. Now you're turning on me, and I think it's pretty interesting topic to talk about.
Because Bad Bunny, he has like a lot of demonic shit in his videos. Like a lot of the artists have the demonic shit. Maybe some are more subtle, but now it's starting to become a lot more prevalent, and it's starting to just be straight into your face. So I don't know. That's an interesting conversation to have about like what you're giving out to the people, but it's also your own art. It's I like that he dived into it, because somebody was trying to. I think that video was created after that TikTok being made, and he knew that was going to be that value that was going to be presented, and the shock value that was going to be presented. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of all. It's just like, if you understand like the stuff he's tended to put out. Also, by the way, he had a response to someone who was like questioning it, going out to kids. He's like, what's that song?
Old Town Road.
He's like, yeah, Old Town Road. That shit's about drugs anyways. Like, the whole thing is about drugs and adultery. So, like, and y'all had your kids playing that. It's just like, I feel like sometimes we put a little like too much. Hold up, bro. Come on, y'all pass me my water, bro. My mouth is so fucking dry. Yeah, but it's.
I grabbed my water.
It's just like, I feel like we put too much like weight into the things we see. Like, so much meaning. Oh, he's putting out the devil thing. And it just like, the first song that was cracking was Old Town Road. Like, it's a whole country ass song. Like, he put that out, was doing all the country. Like, you could just kind of see the pattern, not like in a bad way, but I'm just saying, like, obviously he knows like what he's doing when he puts the devil in the video. Look at how everything is pouring. It's a rollout. Like, he's rolling out his shit. This seems pretty in line. Like, and people have always done this. Like, a bunch of amazing greats have used devil type stuff, especially in rock bands and shit. That's like their biggest selling point. So it's like, you don't. If you're striving for greatness, you're not trying to be the same, and it seems kind of along his path. Like, he's a different type of dude, and he's unique. That's what a star is. Like, so like, stars are gonna be controversial. If you want to be controversial, put the devil in your video. Give that nigga a lap dance. Come on, we creators, we making some shit. We know what the shit looks like.
What's your music video look like next?
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. If I shoot a music video in a church and I have doves flying around like that, and I obviously know what vibe I'm giving off, it's obviously more church type of song. If I do the opposite and have devil worshiping and I put it up on the Grammys, first of all, as an artist, you're able to express yourself however you want, but also you know what's going to be the response. And he's even said, like, he's going back and forth. He'll say like, I'm an industry plant. There, I said it. Now, you guys want to stream my shit? He had one saying, oh, this is all really starting to get to me. He has one saying, I planned this rollout for 9 months. You guys will never win. Fam, like, come on. Like, he's just doing his thing. All of us even talking about it. He's doing his thing. Like, it's working. We know it. Like, you could just see what someone is doing. See another creator doing it. He's doing his shit. It seems like everything is going pretty well for him.
How do y'all feel about this being, like, a topic that is pushed, I guess, through the media? Like, how do y'all feel about this being on the front page of something that we're looking at?
I feel like, personally, I don't like it because I feel like this country is a little bit too obsessed with religion and organized religion. And I just feel like, it's only being talked about because some people got offended that he's celebrating the devil, and I'm not for that, but that's what he wants to do. Like, that's him. Like, why is it such a big deal that it goes against what you believe in? And now that's all over the front page.
You really think he believes that, though? You really think he's, like, satanic and, like, worships the devil every day?
I don't think he does, but, like, even if he did, like, it shouldn't be that controversial. It's like, okay, if you don't like it, just stop supporting it. You don't have to make a huge outrage out of it.
Yeah.
Like, that's what he believes, and that's what he believes in.
But that's the thing, like, they're making it like, because people do have an issue with what other people believe. Like, they'll have an issue where that's why we want to cancel people. Like, instead of trying to teach people and maybe educate them, they just have an issue with what people believe. So they're taking it as, this guy is representing the devil. He's trying to push this on our kids. But it's like, no, he's making a fucking music video, fucking giving a lap dance to the devil. Like, he's making some crazy shit. But he knows what he's doing. And do you really think he's a Satan worshiper? And is this really him admitting to the world, like, I've been practicing Satanism since I was a boy? Do you, like, come on now, dog. Like, just because you put it in a video and we all trying to figure out, oh, my God, look what he's put. Be mad at him because he put it in a music video and you don't like the video. But this isn't a conversation of, like, Satanism is wrong. Is it? Come on, dog.
And Satanism, like, people will just say that it's wrong without even knowing what it is.
Exactly, because that's not even the debate. Like, no one even cares what Satanism believes in, because it's like, we're just, bad, it's Satanism. Fam, y'all are just outraged. You could say anything and just stir up so much outrage.
You know, like I'm not a fucking Satanist, but you know, like the Satanic Bible is like all about like encapsulating like your true self. You know, being the mensch. You know, that person that like to bring out the real you, to work on yourself and stuff like that. People see it just because it's connected to Satan. Obviously, you know, he is the fallen angel, so he had to pick himself up himself.
Yeah.
You know, so that's his teachings, which is weird. Like obviously, there's definitely a connotation to it that's negative. Because
for me, to be honest, yeah. All right, man. Are y'all ready to go into sports?
Let's go into sports.
All right, let's go sports mode. Dale, hit the pose. Yes, sir. That nigga looked into the cam, doesn't film. All right, man. Let's get this energy going. Dale, if you don't bring the energy right now, I'm gonna just let you know. Right, I'm gonna demolish you tonight. I'm gonna demolish you tonight because I wanna really. I've been watching my sports shit. I've been watching ESPN. I've been watching First Take.
All right, I have not been watching.
I've been watching Nick Wright.
So
I've been watching Chris Broussard.
Oh,
I got them all. I got them all on a Rolodex, buddy.
What's the first topic today on the Sports
All
Network?
right, man. I'm glad you asked, buddy. You gonna start a team with Zion or LaMelo? Let me hear it.
Zion Williamson. He is a generational talent. He has been that dude.
He's a fat boy that can't stay healthy. My bad. Let me let you finish your take. My bad. I'm getting too fired up.
That may not be incorrect, but he's still generational talent. He's been that dude since high school. He was that dude since Duke. He hasn't even played 82 games yet in his career, and he's already been named an all-star, and he's already averaging 27 points, putting up Shaq-like numbers.
I would expect him to be that dude in high school because he was playing with children.
All right, and he's playing against the NBA, and he's doing the exact same thing.
You know.
That's
Try getting in
that's
there.
great. But how long can he really do that for? Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
He's not very he's not very high percentage body fat. It's pretty much all muscle. That's the crazy part. So you really can't. I mean, you wanna start trimming muscle, affecting his strength? Go ahead, be my guest. But Dale, can you tell me, bro, how long can he really stay healthy for? He's a heavy set fella. He's got a lot of weight on him. It ain't fat. You can't just Jokic him. You can't just come back skinny. So what do you do, man? Is he really gonna be around in 5 years? I don't know.
I mean, a lot of it is fat, because if you look at him during his college days, he was a little bit more thin.
They took his body fat, man. It wasn't much, bro. That's his build. He's a tank.
Are you actually serious? That's just mostly muscle.
No, dead ass. That's the fucked up part. But now on to LaMelo. Let me
He's
tell
a
you.
big ass nigga from the whole.
Oh God, he's a fucking tank.
But then, like, honestly, he's just special. Like, when I watched him at Duke, I was just like, this guy is going to take over the league, because his ability to not only get to the paint but to finish no matter what is just next level. He's the type of player that, once again, we haven't seen since Shaq, with his ability just to dominate physically inside. And as much as I like LaMelo and he's special with his passing ability and his ability to score, Zion is just so different that he's just a great player, because who else can you really compare him to?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you who you can't compare him to is LeBron.
Why not?
Nah, you can't do that.
I wouldn't compare him. No, I'm just okay. I know everyone. I know. All right, if I'm being real, if I'm not trolling, all right. Oh no, I know everyone compares him, but do you really see LeBron in him? Cause like, to be honest, like, I'm someone who's hated on LeBron for so long, and I'll be talking shit about how ugly his game is even today when he's losing the ball and shooting ugly step backs and stuff. Like, no, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Do you really see, like, cause if LeBron's shit is still kind of ugly, do you really see Zion? Is he really gonna be LeBron?
He's not going to be LeBron.
Like, you feel me?
But then I see,
Like, I'm saying, because he's already a bull. Like, his shit is not going to get that much prettier.
Yeah.
I mean, like, is he really Braun? Because Braun is
not
big
Braun.
as fuck football player, and he can make a lot of his shit pretty. Some of his shit's still kind of ugly, but he's phenomenal. Zion, he's a tank. But you know what? Say your shit, and then I'm gonna talk to you about LaMelo.
about, like, I see Zion's game in LeBron. Like, there's been many next LeBrons, and the crazy thing about LeBron is that he's a combination of all those guys. Like, he's been compared to Zion, Ben Simmons, even been compared to Jordan and Magic, and, like, LeBron has elements of all those guys' game. And I see the Zion element. Like, they both have the strength, the finishing ability, and Zion's a low-key good playmaker. The Pelicans like to put the ball in his hands now, let him run pick and rolls, run the offense. And with that ability to play make or just to get to the rim and finish, I think it's kind of LeBron-like. But once again, no one will ever be LeBron James.
Hey,
You're still in Chino.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I feel like I'm fucking up this debate because if I really think about it, I probably would go Zion too.
Yeah.
I was kind of trolling. I was just trying to like because once he said Zion, I knew for sure I'm going LaMelo. But if we talking real, yeah, I might go Zion because like I still don't think he's like LeBron like people say LeBron, but like and it's like he's not far off. Like in terms of like skill wise and what he can do for you, I'm still taking him. Like a lot of the same things Brown does, he can, but it's not the same at all. But
I'll
it's
go
like,
LaMelo.
for someone that could do all that, huh?
I'll go LaMelo.
You go LaMelo?
Yeah. I think Zion, bro, it's kind of risky. You lose any of that tankiness. It's
Yeah,
out.
exactly. Really, the injury factor is the biggest thing. But I just feel like, just dude, if you have a Zion on your team, who else do you need? Like, not in terms of like,
True,
you can
but-
start building people together. If you just have LaMelo, okay, well, how's your defense? Like, there's a lot of other factors that need to be going right. If you have Zion, there are a lot of factors, but I feel like it's kind of easier to piece together when your best player can guard 1 through 5 and can handle this. Like no one 1 through 5 can guard him regardless. So it's like, I don't know, man. That's a weapon that's just like hard to pass on. And how's his shooting been from the 3-point line recently?
He doesn't shoot that many threes, but his free throw percentage has been way up.
Way up. Okay,
So
see,
like,
it's
that's
on
gonna
a start.
translate eventually one of these days. But this dude Zion's averaging like 27 points on 65% shooting.
Damn.
That's just kind of crazy, bro. Like,
Yo, I like
in his
his
second year, like that's I'll take that.
and he
on my
barely
team.
played his first year, so it's not even like a full year he played.
All right. Fair enough. Can LaMelo still win Rookie of the Year?
It's gonna be tough because he was really impressive before he got hurt, but there's other quality rookies that could take the throne from him, like Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton. They've been pretty good themselves, but
Tyrese, he plays for the Hawks?
he plays for the Kings.
Kings,
Yeah.
my fault.
They're all really good players, but I would probably still give it to LaMelo because LaMelo was just more than like being a good rookie. He was very impactful on that Hornets team. Like he really like changed the
But
culture.
do you
there.
think he should get it? Having that, he like assuming he's basically not going to play or knowing he's not going to play the rest of the year. Like if you were the one deciding, do you think you'd give it to him regardless of how Anthony Edwards does? Because I feel like if we're being realistic, the only one who's going to get it if he doesn't is Anthony Edwards. Like people could take jumps, but Anthony's been doing this shit, so it's like you kind of know it's just more to come. So like, would you give it to LaMelo?
If I feel like the amount of games you play is not an automatic disqualifier, in my opinion, when it comes to the Rookie of the Year voting. So if LaMelo, his season's basically already over. If Anthony Edwards still plays well, but he doesn't play to the level that I saw LaMelo play, I'll probably still give it to LaMelo because I'm not gonna give you the award for you playing worse, but you just played more games.
But that's the thing. I feel like Anthony Edwards is just gonna keep doing what he's doing, and he had a 40 piece last week, so it's like he's doing some crazy shit. And honestly, I've kind of come to terms like as soon as I heard LaMelo got hurt, like in my eyes, I'm just already thinking like, yeah, he's not gonna get it, just because like we already seen with Joel and shit. Like they're just not gonna give it to someone who didn't play like a full year. And I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like if you have a full year of consistent play and this guy gets hurt, like it sucks, but. It's like it also sucks because obviously he would have been the Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
It was no question.
Hopefully they give it to him anyways. I'm okay with that.
Nah, I can't give it to him.
Yeah.
The other guy played more games. Like
Yeah, I mean, because at the point that he's stopping too, like it's a little too significant of a chunk of the season.
Yeah, if you play like 60, 70%, I think you could probably take the Rookie of the
bro,
Year.
and like Harden had 8 games in Houston where he was fucking around, and they're holding that against him for the MVP. Do you think Harden? Do you think his MVP stock has gone up now, or actually just where do you think it stands with him? Him possibly getting the MVP. Where do you think he's looking at?
Sensational segue.
For me-
I like that.
Thank you.
Excellent segue. I have Harden definitely in my top 3 at the MVP voting now. Ever since LeBron and Embiid got hurt, right now it's just Jokic, Giannis, and Harden in my opinion. I'm biased, but I feel like Harden deserves to be in the MVP conversation. As much as he ruined his case, forcing his way out of Houston,
Yeah.
he still went to Brooklyn and instantly became the most valuable player. In fact, I will go as far as to say that he saved their season because if you recall before the trade, Kyrie went missing and
Kyrie mode.
and then Kevin Durant was basically by himself and like the Brooklyn Nets looking like a dumpster fire, and then boom, they trade for James Harden. He stabilized the entire team.
Yeah.
And like they just win every game. If KD's out, doesn't matter. If Kyrie's out, doesn't matter. Just give James
He's
Harden
pulling it, yep.
and a bunch of dudes, and he can make it work in the regular season. So I
triple
feel
double
like-
every night. But that's the thing too, is
Yeah.
like the way he's facilitating is because he has talent around him, and you're
Yeah.
kind of seeing the difference in his game where he isn't doing the shit in Houston where he's just dribbling in front of the defense the entire time. He definitely gets in his ISO bag,
Yeah.
but he's running a lot of offense and keeping everybody happy. And you just the culture there, they're happy when he's out there, and it's looking good. My thing with the people that like. I get at first in the year when it's between you, Embiid, and LeBron, like every little thing is gonna hurt your case.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, you did that shit in Houston, not a great look, and then it's 8 games that you were bullshitting or missed games or the games you just didn't give a fuck about. He had like 14 one game. We
Yeah.
saw those games, but they were counting him out for that. And that time, I understood it. Like, got it. It's still kind of early in the season. Braun is doing his thing. Joel is doing his thing. It's hard to give this guy his look. But Braun and Joel are hurt now, so they're pretty much out of the picture for me.
How long is LeBron hurt for?
2 months?
Yeah,
No, sorry. 8
Uh,
weeks? I think it's 8 weeks.
It was like 4 to 8 weeks.
4 to 8 weeks?
It's
Okay.
a high ankle sprain, so like there's broad
He's
timetables, but
Yeah.
you don't know exactly.
Yeah, so with that, it's like if Braun had just missed 8 games and then came back was killing, I don't think we would hold that same standard to James Harden, who just had that bullshit for the 8 games. I think it's just this like the eye test of it when we saw it. We're like, yeah, it didn't look good. But it's like, bro, it's 8 games. Had he just had a hamstring pull and missed 8 games and came back killing the way he is, we probably wouldn't hold that against him. Like, okay, he missed the first 8 games with a hamstring pull, and then he went out and balled out. Aside from that, like when he came to this franchise, he's looking like the most valuable player in the league right now
Yeah.
because the other 2 are out. So yeah, it's him. If you're watching what he's doing,
Yeah.
doesn't really matter what happened in the first 8 games. In my eyes, I mean, you could miss 4 here, miss 4 there, still get the MVP. Grow up. Grow up.
Harden for MVP.
How's Blake Griffin doing?
Oh,
He's been doing his thing.
He actually dunked.
He dunked twice. He catch a lob the other day.
Wow.
nah, bro.
Wow.
He fleeced Detroit,
Wow.
bro. I haven't dunked since 2019. He joins
Bro.
Brooklyn, just starts dunking.
That game he barely did shit, bro. But like, no, he's had some like they're looking really good. It's pretty fucked up. Like they're looking really good. Like I forgot how many points he had one game, but it was definitely double digits.
He had like 17, I think.
17 off not that many shots at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, it couldn't have gone any better, to be honest. Like he's efficient as fuck and had 17. That shit it's very kind of unfortunate to see, I can't lie. But perfect. But let's talk about what Jeannie Buss said. You heard what she said about if y'all didn't know, obviously we got Andre Drummond in a trade recently, which means we got a 20 and 10 guy, and yeah, we loaded up. And she her thing to people saying, what do you think about people saying, the Nets are at the top now? She said, bring it on. And I'm like, yep,
Love that.
it's like you ain't even got to commend her on having that mama mentality. It's like she grew up with Kobe. Like they knew each other for 20 something years. Like, no, she knows. Like, and that whole family is about winning. And that's what that kind of showed, bro. I like when everything she be saying, I feel like she speaks for the pulse of like the Lakers. Like, and she just be on point. That one, very on point. Like the other shit she was saying about Brown earlier in the year, on point. On point.
Brooklyn's pretty nice, man.
Yeah, fuck Brooklyn.
That's a good
Kind
ass
of
team.
scary. Kind of scary, but not that scary.
It's like last year, nobody could really check
Yeah.
the Lakers. And in the beginning of the year, I was joking. It's like, I wish somebody could make a team that could actually make us break a sweat.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah, now they got Brooklyn out there and shit. They let James Harden go there for the free.
Because
So now it's just like, that's actually a squad. Like, imagine Kyrie Irving being your third best player. That's
Yeah.
pretty fucking ridiculous.
Lakers fans, it's like, can't be talking about, like, we're kind of like ungrateful fans because, like, when we're just smacking everyone and we're at the top, like, where we belong and shit, we'll be sitting there like, it's so boring, bro. We just be blowing every team out. Like, the Warriors fans were, look what Steph did. We're like, oh, man, it's
They
a
were in the
wash.
slums
Like,
for like 30 years, though. That's why.
but, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying, I guess we got,
That winning
shit go a little
culture,
bit,
baby.
exactly. 17 rings. You start looking at shit differently. Like, man, it's not even a challenge. We sitting there like,
Yeah.
man, I wish another team was more competitive so we had, like, something to really get scared about.
Yeah.
We want to see you really, like, bro, now it's like,
Not
man,
that
if
competitive.
Bron does
Like,
this shit, if he does this shit, man, woo, good for him, man. That's a big legacy thing, to be honest. That's all I'm gonna say about it, cause like people put like just is what it is. It's a legacy moment. I'm not saying, oh, if he did this, he's that, bro. Just sometimes we gotta just appreciate if you can really beat Kevin Durant, Kyrie, and James Harden on a team, and they're loading up this fucking team all for you. You're fucking crazy. Like, all I'm saying is that's going to be put in a lot of arguments when they talk about him.
Is AD back for the playoffs?
He should
Yeah.
be.
Okay.
He should.
No, without AD, no, there's no chance.
Yeah,
That's like Dame Lillarding him. Like, nah,
Yeah.
he should have pulled through. Nah, Dame has a trash team, man. Like, nope, not gonna work.
You definitely can't beat the Nets without Anthony Davis. He's the key.
because the Nets are just weak inside, and Anthony Davis is gonna dominate them.
Fam, if honestly, if we had to play them without AD, I don't know if I'd watch every game. I might go to the park to hoop. Seriously,
I gotta see how game one goes. If we lose by
if
20,
it's game 3 and we lost the first 2 games, like, okay, I probably wouldn't go that far as to go to the park, but like, I don't know. It depends, bro. If I'm really just riding and I'm in there, but if I'm pissed off, like I can just see how shit's going. We look like ass. Bron gets hurt game 2. No, I don't want to put bad omens, but I'm just saying if shit's going bad, I'm gonna just be upset, bro. I might have to go for a little walk or something during the game.
We have such bad luck. Like every player who joins the Lakers can't shoot, and then LeBron joins the Lakers, he gets injured twice, and he never gets injured in his entire fucking career.
He's also getting older. Dude.
I mean, it's LeBron though. Like first, like LeBron doesn't get hurt, bro. He nigga's not even human.
He's not hurt now, bro. He's bullshitting.
See, and that's why is Zion really LeBron? Sorry to bring it back there, but come on, this nigga gets hurt every week.
Yeah.
Come on, I mean, you know that's cap. He's been good this
Durability
year,
is a
but
very important factor.
Yeah.
come on now, Bron. This dude is a freak of nature, bro. The way he's wired, like, and bro, I just hate that when I look back at the pods, I feel like people are gonna get the idea that I'm a big Bron guy, but I'm really not. Like, you know how much I've hated on Bron, but it's just like if you're really being objective and looking at the game, it's not too bad for like even if you're saying like, oh, Bron is 3rd on my all-time list, he's not even. Bro, that's pretty high. Like when we say Kyrie, some people say he has the 2nd best handles over Iverson. I don't think people say that anymore, but they used to. That was still a compliment. When they say Steph, yeah, he's probably the 2nd best point guard ever after Magic. We look at it in a high regard. For some reason, when it comes to GOATs and it comes to LeBron, people are just they're so one way or the other. Like they'll try to shit on one to praise the other. Same shit happens when we talk about Kobe. That's why I don't even like getting in them debates.
Yeah. LeBron's the GOAT.
It's like, okay. I mean, there's evidence to back that. That's the thing. But it's an eye test. The basketball is an eye test game. Like, people will have different qualities that they appreciate in their GOAT. But when you understand how minute that is in terms of maybe his mentality is different, this feel of him different, maybe just like his presence on the court better. Like, and then there's also the technical things. There's the accolades. You can have an opinion, and it's just chill. But, like, regardless, if you knew this guy in real life, you'd be like, he is the greatest ever. Like, and I know him personally. I've seen him do some crazy. Yeah, that's just, we all just have our different lens we just look at shit from.
Hey, speaking of eye test, is that dude on the Lakers a rookie? With the
Talon,
yeah, is he a rookie?
he's a beast.
He's 2nd year, but he's a beast.
I'm about to-
He played like 4. He played like 4 games last year, so he's basically a rookie.
Bro,
Aluminum.
if he was a rookie, he wins Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but every time I've seen him on the court, he just does something amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
they
he's
I like
talented.
how he uses his body. Like, that
That dude is
motherfucker is
great.
like, he was ready for the
They're
league.
really high on him too. Like,
Yeah.
they're even when they weren't playing him, it's more like we're grooming him up. Like, cause apparently he was killing in practice even back then. But like Bron apparently they say he hand scouted him. Like, him and his people went found him, then they signed him through his people. Yeah. But that's
He's
also
nice.
why limit the minutes so he's not as much of a valuable asset. So like earlier this year, it kind of looked like they were trimming his minutes here and there because it's like we don't necessarily want to show the league because he has a contract year coming up. We don't need his value this fucking high, so he's gonna go to the next team, test free agency, all these fucking offers. We probably want to keep his value a little bit lower and keep him happy and keep grooming him up the way they are. But you can't leave Bron.
He's only 20.
20 years old. That's why, bro.
Yeah.
They're not in a rush to just
He's a
try to
grown
put him
man,
on Front
yeah.
Street. Nah.
Yeah, he's gonna be
You gotta
nice.
groom him, man. You
He
know the
playing
LA
like a
way.
grown man.
Right.
Shit.
Lakers took a lot of backlash not trading him for Kyle Lowry over the deadline.
Fuck
That was the
outta
only person they
here.
wouldn't trade. They said D-Schroeder can ride. Someone else can ride.
It was KCP, Schroeder,
KCP, yeah.
and they said they wanted Horton Tucker too. And Lakers are like, nah, fam, that's a little bit
That
too
long
much.
arm motherfucker. Hell nah. We
He's-
groomed.
yeah.
That's why. You get to when he's
Especially
not,
with Bron too.
Yeah.
bro. He's
Like, he has the ability, and he's just raw. He's young.
Exactly.
But
Yeah,
like, you
exactly.
can see he has the talent, like for sure.
I like that.
Get a little jumper on him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all
exactly.
he
That's-
needs, bro. If he gets that jumper, it's
Yeah,
over.
it's not
That is
super
crazy.
consistent now, but he don't seem like too afraid to take it. He
Exactly.
knows his downhill is his best attribute because he can bump and finish. But I feel like if especially he gets more consistent there. But bro, like
don't look
Bron
scared at
is
all, yeah.
they're grooming him. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
that's
he's gonna
crazy.
figure it out. He's gonna figure a lot out, and he's already seems like. Dude, he doesn't look a 20, bro. He looks like he's a vet. Like he does shit that vets.
Yeah.
The way he bumps off, the way he finishes.
Yeah.
Well, he look old too.
Yeah, he looks. Yeah. He has a weird build too, bro. Like his torso is so little, but his arms are so long, so
He
it
got
just
that
looks
Jared
so
Dudley.
weird.
He has a 7'2" wingspan, and he's like 6'4".
bro.
God
Like
damn.
that shit doesn't
6'4"?
look right.
Yeah.
He's tall. He has to be taller than
I
6'4".
thought he.
No, he just has
bro,
long
that's
ass
why
arms,
he
bro.
looks really weird.
Yo, I thought this dude was like 6'8".
Dude,
Nah.
it looks like his hands are gonna fucking
Really?
touch the ground when he walks. Like that shit doesn't look right.
Yeah, you got
At
long
all.
ass arms.
Jalen.
So he plays like a shooting guard or small forward.
He's a guard. shooting guard, point guard. You know that real point guard, but he's a ball handler.
He's a downhill guard.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, he's a slasher
I
basically.
thought he was like
Yeah,
a forward,
done.
bro.
Nah,
I literally thought this man was a forward.
nah, he's a guard.
He's a guard.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Wants
he's
to
talented.
take you off the handle, bump you off, and get a finish. And his arms are so long, he can do that. He's not gonna get his shit beat.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Anyone got any more takes? Anyone got any shit they want to get off their
so
hearts
amazed
with
by
the sports shit? Oh, with the.
I'm in my whole head like this whole
Wasn't
time. I'm
it-
thinking
oh.
like this dude is a fucking
Even when
forward.
I found
but
out he
he's
was 20, like that shit is like, wait a minute. I thought he was like a D, cause he played in the. No, I thought he had played in the G League or something. I forgot
did
what I
play
was
in the
thinking.
G League.
Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. He played in the G League. But I'm thinking like when you hear about G League guys, a lot of times they're like 24. They just got their spot like on. Nah, bro.
He was playing at what, 18? 19?
He said playing G League when he was 19. Only because like the Lakers,
Sorry, cut out.
the Lakers are a championship caliber team. They don't have time to develop young players and stuff, so they send him to the G League to get minutes. But yeah, he's like really talented. Like he was a huge faller in the draft. Like a lot of people had him going in like maybe the 20s to the teens, but now he fell all the way to the 45th pick. So he's really talented though. He played 1 year in college. You know, you can see what he can do. He can flash his ability. He can
But
slash.
I
He can
forgot.
play make.
Why did he fall to that pick?
He got hurt a little bit, and like he got out of shape and stuff like that. But like I don't know, like
But some people had the narrative because they say LeBron went and scouted him and Rich Paul, right? And so now all of a sudden his stock is dropping. Wow, so convenient for us to get him when they specifically handpicked this guy and get him at 43rd, and he's clearly a higher pick. Some people were making that notion because LeBron he says he went and found
you're
him in
right.
a dirty ass gym. So I'm saying like that's what people were saying, and yeah, I mean I see that line of logic.
yeah, I heard that he apparently stopped doing like draft combine interviews
And
because like the Lakers basically like we got you, fam.
Yeah,
Like don't even trip.
So that's Bron saying we got,
Yeah.
like I said, we got like that's him. You know, Bron, he gets what he was. Same thing with AD's person there. Like I said, you're coming over now. I told you this shit would work out.
Yeah,
But it's like with him, there's that. Then look at last year. You have this rookie you know is nice. He's killing in practice. Let's send him to the G League. Let him get his reps in. Let him really kill there and just work on his game. Harness this kid. But people don't know he's our secret weapon. They say like last year Caruso was our secret weapon. This year it's THT. But they've been grooming him. You see him out there now. He looks ready. Like he just looks like who the fuck is this dude? He's hella, and he's still pretty nice. Like he's doing his shit. So it's like it makes sense. And Bron has shown to be a mastermind at times.
Step on the way.
Bro, Bron is a
ain't
different type.
masterminding,
Bro,
I'm
he a different type of nigga, bro. Like, because he do different shit too. Like, he'll try to buddy up with everybody too. Like, hey man, like, well, the shit he be writing about Steph, and everyone knows y'all is like,
yeah, that shit's so funny.
you know, Bron. It's Uncle Bron, man. He's corny. He's just corny.
So when Steph Curry joins the Lakers, you gonna buy his jersey?
Nah, honestly, I only buy Kobe jerseys. Not like it's a preference, but like, I just like if I'm gonna get a jersey,
Seriously,
I'm
you
just
wouldn't get no retro jerseys?
like
How about you?
later if someone gives it to me in life, or if it's like, oh, it's expensive one, let me cop that, or if I know the player personally or something, yeah, I'll be buying hella people's jerseys. But like right now, honestly, like just me like knowing like spending, if I were gonna go spend money on like a nice jersey,
Oh, yeah, you ain't got no swag.
it's gonna be
Okay.
some fancy Kobe shit. Nah, but just like me,
Fuck
'cause
it, fuck it.
I don't even get no athletes, so I'll just be getting more
You don't-
Kobe shit.
You don't be getting no Montrezl Harrell jerseys.
Yeah,
they
shit
sell
like
those?
that, bro. That shit,
Yo, I wish I got a Smush Parker
you know.
jersey.
bro.
Kwame Brown jersey at 54.
Steve
Yo,
Blake.
think about how many motherfuckers got Kwame Brown's jersey back then.
Bro, I seen
Four.
dudes
All
do-
hype.
4 niggas, bro.
All right, well, we're having too much fun. All right, it's time to wrap it, boys.
Might be
Wrap it
time
in
to
late
wrap
tape.
it
Wrap
up.
it up.
Get some
Wrap it up.
paychecks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, well, why don't what did we cover? What is there anything any takeaways we should leave them with?
But we be covering a lot of shit, and then like right after, she be
forget
like,
blank.
what did you talk about? I have no clue.
Yeah, I remember the pieces, bits and
I have-
pieces.
Creative
No.
We
creating.
know that
Chauvin
Sweetie and Quavo should never get back together. They're not good together. Katie's wild.
It's crazy.
He's insane. Derek Chauvin. Hopefully he gets what he deserves, but
All
we'll
hell
see.
gonna break loose.
Lil Nas X. He's a weirdo, but that's his thing. So you know,
Alright.
do you?
Yeah,
lean
yeah.
into it.
James Harden. You know, he been hooping. He been
Yes,
hooping.
yes.
That nigga's good.
I'd rather have Zion over LaMelo, but LaMelo he a hooper too.
Hey, were you reading this shit the whole time?
Hell yeah.
Bro, I thought he was just
No,
listening
no,
to shit,
no,
memorizing.
no,
Yo,
nigga's great.
eventually, I was like, yeah, he's really getting to everything, yo. Like,
I'm like, damn,
I'm
you're
trying
paying attention. I'm like, yo, I'm just reading the fucking laptop.
I'm like, that shit was in order too.
You had me psyched the fuck out.
Hey, just the last note, you know, creators create, man, and whatever the fuck you trying to do, keep doing it, and just
Follow
keep
your
going through it.
dreams.
Like,
we talk
stop-
about creative shit a lot.
I
today.
love the
Yeah.
creative
Oh, yeah.
side.
creator shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
creative
Yeah.
shit.
People probably get bored by that shit, but fuck it.
Nigga,
you
fuck
know?
you.
Some-
Everybody's a creator.
It's our pod. Talk
Yeah,
what we
whatever,
want.
man. Creators create, haters gonna hate. We gotta just keep doing our thing. I forgot what I was gonna say
So,
next
thank
though.
you.
Oh yeah. The last thing I forgot that we
Stream
didn't.
that music video.
Oh yeah. We shooting a music video soon. We're gonna be up in Ojai. Shout out to everyone who's viewing this. Prayers out to everyone who's viewing this. Prayers out to Asian hate crimes that are still going on. We didn't talk about that much, but we'll talk about that next episode. Assuming there's something new to talk about because there's been so much shit every single day.
Fact.
That shit's actually getting crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's like every single day we could have like a new thing to like cover. It's really getting like that. Like every day I'm seeing a new one. Okay, next episode, let's talk about it.
For sure.
At some point we'll get into a specific thing. But if you guys don't know, just look around, dude, because it's not taking much for this shit to hit my screen and for me to see what's going on and all this stuff that's being talked about and just like what's happening to people. So be sure to educate yourselves on that. I know we didn't get to it. Please be aware of Asian hate crimes and we will continue to pod on it. But not this one. We are out. All right, man. So anyways.
Yo, I'm putting my mic
Shut
down.
the fuck up. Yo, anyways, we out, man.
Yo, thank you guys for watching.
Brizzy gang, doing
Notification
our
bell.
thing.
Like, subscribe.
Notification bell.
Way back down. Streaming
Wish
now.
y'all well.
All DSPs.
Way back down.
Coming to you soon. Drops
Streaming
coming
now. See you later. See you never. We out this motherfucker. Brizzy gang.
Girl, I'm off the drugs right now. I could use your love right now, but they steady trying to tear me down. I just wanna tell you now, you could be my